The 20% chance of rain.
Nice.
Don't forget, you have the podcast tonight. Like any reminder I put in my Google Calendar, it like reads me off my reminders, and then it goes right into news, like NPR News, Fox News, ESPN Sports. Yeah. And then, like I was saying to Derek, I can just go home and I'm like, hey, Google, play some Shins. And it'll play Spotify and it'll play my music.
Yeah, I was just going to ask it so you can play music on through it too.
Yeah, I have a premium Spotify, so you need a premium Spotify to do Spotify, but it also does like Google Music. It does a bunch of different music services.
But it matches with Spotify. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I love Spotify.
Yeah, I like Spotify too.
It's kind of weird, like if you don't specify it properly or it's not downloaded to your phone, it'll start shuffling instead of playing through.
Oh, yeah.
But if you play an album, it plays the album from start to finish.
You know what's really annoying is when you leave the house and you drive down the road. Like when I get to the end of the road, I lose my Wi-Fi signal if my phone's connected.
Yeah.
So if I get in the car, right, I want to play, I don't know, a playlist. So I hit the playlist, I hit play. When I get to the end of the road, it goes, oh, you lost connection to your home. Let's reconnect. And then it goes, the last thing you're playing over here was this song of this playlist 5 minutes into it. And it just changes to like whatever the hell you were once playing on a completely different computer. I don't know why, because I was literally just playing this song. And it, for some reason, when it loses that connection, because if I'm sitting at that computer and I'm playing a song, and then later on I go someplace, it will be right there. Like it knows exactly where it was. But I'm like, but I was just playing this other song, and now I don't. Now I got to go back and.
I haven't figured out all the idiosyncrasies with where it figures, because I played it on my computer, I played it on my Google Home, I played it on my phone, so I don't know where it's drawing its last play info from.
I just thought there'd only be one set of last play info.
I think, where like it buffers on the local machines at somehow.
Yeah. Well, that shouldn't have any complications to it for me, because I have everything. I download all my playlists locally, so it doesn't suck the bandwidth. Because I have Spotify set up to download only the highest quality music, like the 300K stuff.
Right.
And so what I do is I just do that, and then I say download my playlist. That way it's always there.
Right.
I lose connection, because sometimes I'll just be driving down some road and it's like I can't. It has to be during the transition. It has to lose signal, and it has to be unbuffered at that specific point in time.
Yeah.
But I don't really do that much since I download.
Using your margarita recipe tomorrow. Any quick tips on serving 4 people at a time?
Yeah, give them all a glass.
What can you pre-mix? You can pre-mix the tequila and triple sec if you want, right? Wait, what's in your margarita recipe?
Everything but lemon.
Yeah, just
everything but lime.
You can pre-mix everything except for the fruit juices, and then you can just add the fruit juices in afterwards and shake it up.
Or if you're gonna make, when you said they're gonna serve 4 people at a time, more than likely, if it's anything like my friends, by the time you're done serving the 4th person, the first person's finished.
Yeah, make a picture.
Right.
Yeah.
And not just drawing, but like a big ass
picture, not picture.
Yeah. Nice. Thanks, Jeffrey.
Oops.
Your answer is here right now, Trey. We are going live tonight.
He asked earlier and I responded to him, but maybe he didn't hear it.
Could be.
And then...
That's because Trey never listens.
No.
Just kidding.
So what I would do is I would actually make my margaritas with lemonade by like Newman's Own lemonade.
Then you don't have to worry about the citrus degradation.
Right, and then you throw it all in there, and then when you go to make them, you serve all 4, squeeze a quarter lime in each drink, so it smells and tastes like a bite of lime.
And you can if you do it in the pitcher and you do it that way, then you do it with the ice ahead of time, so you get your dilution. Then you don't have to worry about anything.
Right.
Because you don't want to chill it undiluted, then add it to ice, have it not dilute because it's cold as the ice, so there's no dilution.
So the way we do it at D'Angelita's is we put a Ziploc of ice inside the. So we take a Ziploc, cool. we throw it in. So the drink's made without water, without any ice.
Right.
We chill it that way. It just keeps it a little chill. Then we add ice to the glass and dilute it a little bit. Won't dilute as much.
Yeah, you don't get as much dilution, right? Did you?
No, you mix it with ice.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, if it is, I'll
yeah.
shake it with ice and I'll pour it into the thing, so it's got the right ice dilution for the shake.
Okay, yeah.
And then I chill it with water. I just don't put the ice inside of the pitcher.
Use a bag.
Yeah,
you could calculate what your dilution is if you want to get fancy and just
Right.
add the water.
You could.
Or you could, yeah, and that's the other thing. And I looked at that and I went, yeah, that's way more work than I want to do, so I'll just shake with ice.
Well, calculating your dilution won't be too hard. So you
It's
make
basically 20% water.
yeah you make to calculate your dilution. You just need a scale, right? And
Yeah.
either a scale or like a volumetric measurement thing, like a graduated cylinder, and you take all your beverage before you shake it, and you either measure it or you weigh it, and then you shake it,
Yeah.
and then you pour back into your measurement device or on your scale. You find out what the difference is, and that's how much water's there for one drink. So then you do the math and you say, hey, I got 4 drinks,
Still a
4
lot of
times the
work.
water. I don't know. That's the
If you're going to make that forever,
perfectionist geek
Right.
coming out a little bit.
if you're going to do it forever, or if you're going to be making lots of batches of this a lot.
Well, I mean, your
just put it in
dilution's
the
probably
recipe.
going to be the same for a given volume, right? So if you have, you could just do it with water, right? Like room temperature water. You take, 5 ounces of water.
Yeah, dilute water.
You shake it up.
Right.
Until it's chilled. Then you measure it, and if it's 6 ounces, then
Right.
you add an ounce of water for every 5 ounces of drink.
Right.
But usually
And that's
you
your
don't have
standard.
to.
But alcohol's going to be different because it's going to cause water to melt, ice to melt faster, I think. Anyway,
I believe pretty much.
it's like salt. Salt
say-
causes water ice to melt faster.
Right.
I'm fairly certain it's 17 to 20% or something like that, and you should be good.
Yeah. So if you don't want to do your calculations, you can probably just
I would do-
20%.
I would
1
check
ounce
it.
for every 5 ounces, right?
Yeah, so I would check. I would personally, if I thought that, I would say, what's 20% of this number, and I'd run your test to see how close I came to it to see if they were actually right.
Yeah. So double blind.
But then you're probably gonna be on. It's gonna be around.
Are we going right to drinks?
I don't know. No, I was gonna do these first.
We're going to taste first? Okay.
I was just gonna do this first. These are later. Okay, so this I didn't have creme de menthe. They didn't have a small bottle. They only had like the epically biggest. You're never
that's
gonna
perfect
use
because-
It's only like $5, isn't it?
$9, but it was
Well, it'll be here for next week, Patty's Day.
the other one that's only this
We can
big.
do another grasshopper.
You know how big? You know how much that one was?
It was probably twice as much.
No, it was $8 or $9 for this.
Yeah.
But I know it wasn't.
So
I
you're
just
not going to use all that, so you sure should pay the $8.
no, it was clear. The other one was
Oh,
clear. That's
okay.
why I didn't have an option. I was thinking I just buy. I don't want it all, but at the same time, it's gonna take up the same space wherever. I don't even know where I put it. Over in that shelf someplace. Because
I got some Teeling Irish whiskey. When I got that Punta May. We had Teeling when we stopped over in Ireland on our way back from Spain a couple
that's
years
cool.
ago. They had like a tasting in the airport.
Yeah.
And I got the information of like a contact person to get stuff from, but I lost it at some point when we were traveling. It was pretty good Irish too.
we're gonna eventually need this. What is going on here? So I got recipes.
Oh,
I don't need those.
hello Ecuador and hello Denmark.
Something feels weird. The
It
chat
does,
room's on the wrong side.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know what your problem is. Is that always over there?
Yeah, this goes here.
I'm really confused.
And then this will be here.
I like the cocktail kits. I didn't look at the second one. I was busy this afternoon.
Or the third?
Oh, did you send me a couple?
No, I just posted the third
Oh, I
after.
didn't look.
We will do that. I'm gonna put that's actually not on the agenda, and I've got to do that next because I want to have that done early.
I made more for that juice company, too, this morning.
Yeah.
That was tough.
All right.
So,
Then you can do that with the dilution, and you can explain it to them because the engineers will get a kick out of that. The lawyers probably won't care. They just want to drink and relax and talk law.
oh, this for like a law party.
He
There's
says
lawyers and engineers.
it's an interesting mix.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's an interesting party right there.
When two lawyers and an engineer walk into a bar, most boring bar ever.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, it's going to be great.
It's gonna be
It's gonna
great.
be great.
It's going to be great.
I'm an
What
engineer.
did I
Believe
do
me.
with this?
I could talk to lawyers. I've talked to lawyers before.
I feel like I used this to hammer ice. I sound like wounded.
When the hammer's right there.
Well,
Would you
because they said you could do it, but
Oh.
I think what they meant to say is they could do it to things that aren't big block ice or cubes, those big
Oh yeah.
cubes that we make. So I want
I
to
like
use
these.
this
These look
guy's
good.
website.
Yeah, those came out pretty good.
Yeah. Where'd you go to get these done?
Just to
Is it-
print.
Oh, okay. Nice.
The thing I didn't like, it's not true at all. But see how like there's a green border,
Yeah.
but only on some of it.
Right. Not on the bottom left and right.
So in
No,
theory
bottom
there
right.
shouldn't be any, but there's bleed. So like it's all done online, right? So
Yeah.
you look at this and you look. They show you a PDF, and I'm talking to the guy live. I'm like, I need to know what your resolution, your dimensions are. It's like, there's probably 2. He's like, yes. Like, I need both dimensions. I put them into my program. I export this. I'm like, is the PDF that you export look like the real one? He's like, it's 100% accurate. I'm like, okay. So I made it look just like 100% accurate. And the 100% accuracy didn't have any green border. That was my bleed because I had a feeling it wasn't 100% accurate. So I bled it with green because that's part of the color thing. And I said, worst case scenario is it should be a little green border around the whole thing. No! Like, it's not 100% accurate.
Just 2 sides on this, one side, the other 2 sides.
And these ones on the back
it's like,
are all the information.
It's like they're cut from the same piece of paper or something.
They're all cut in Canada. I blame the Thanks, Canadians.
Blame Canada.
We're building a wall in Canada from now on. Forget Mexico.
That one will be easier. It's straight up.
Yeah.
So, love Santa.
It's bigger though.
It's alright. It's straight. Well, it's like the main border is over 1 million miles of coastline because it winds.
Yeah.
So Canada might be shorter.
So the problem with that rule is the fact that where they want to put a border, it's not straight anywhere. So you have to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I was going to build a wall like this
No.
all around everything. I mean, it would be funny looking.
They probably will because
Would
we're
look
not
cool
going to
from-
give up land.
Yeah, that's the other option. It's like, well, we can make it straight, but we're going to have to carve out land on both
It's going to
sides.
cost an extra $10 million to do that curve.
Right.
That land's worth $50 million.
Yeah.
We'll do the curve.
Yeah, well, yeah. Unless they just take it. Trump can do that.
Trump can do anything.
He's allowed to take stuff.
He's trying.
You can just make an executive order. If you have land near my wall, you don't have that land anymore.
Well, executive orders aren't anything new. Every president does them in their first 100, right?
No, but
my land.
his are better because people are talking about it. Nobody ever talks about all
that's
the
true.
other executive orders because everybody else's executive orders are way too hard to put in an executive order. Like Obamacare, you can't
Right.
executive order that shit.
Right. That's true. You can't.
You're gonna do a whole lot more work.
Apparently, you have to pass it to see if it works.
Yeah, apparently.
Trump's like, who knew healthcare was so hard?
I love that comment. Oh yeah, this was really hard.
Obama?
Really?
The last guy that was in there.
Not only
I'll
him,
tell you how
all
hard
of
it
us.
was. Yeah.
We all knew it was hard before we tried this the first time.
Simple for me. I get
Yeah.
employer-sponsored healthcare. I don't have to worry about it.
Nice.
Chris says Obamacare is a pain in the ass. He has to deal with it.
For himself?
As a business owner, yeah.
I do.
Well, he has to get his own healthcare.
Insurance.
Insurance, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a pain in the ass at all. You want to know why?
Why is
Because I don't know if he knows these
Yeah,
people,
he needs
but
a guy.
there's a guy. Like there is a
I don't
guy,
know.
and his job is to do this for you.
For
You don't
sure.
even pay him.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh,
have to
wow.
pay.
You'd like this. They call him up, and they're like Obamacare is a nightmare
You're paying
because
him. He works for the government?
no, he's working for
He's
the
working
insurance
for the
company.
insurance companies.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So you
still
call
paying
this
him.
guy up, and like it's to the point where his other lady, I don't know if it's his wife or secretary or something, she built a spreadsheet for my business
Yeah.
that justified my income.
Oh.
All eyes. We made the whole thing up because they're like, "What do you want?" Because the problem, this is probably where Chris gets pissed off, is you have to tell them how much you make a year.
Yeah.
Well, if this is your first year, how do you know?
And I think a lot
You
of
don't.
times he doesn't.
Even for
Yeah,
Because
he
it's gonna-
doesn't know what he's got every year,
It's
right?
going to change
It's going
every
to change.
year. and-
But you have to tell them how much you're going to make.
Yeah.
So you go, okay, I'm going to make.
That sounds familiar. That might have been one of
yeah.
his headaches.
Like you gotta. I said I'm going to make $80,000, and like, okay, show us the paperwork that proves it. Like, but I'm asking for less. Like because if I
Wait,
did,
you have to prove what you think you're going to make?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so
like... no.
so the problem is if I make 75 or anything
50-50.
lower, that's when kind of Obamacare really starts to kick in and gives you more tax write-off or tax credits or whatever they're, right?
Okay.
So I said I don't want those. I want to pay more. So I'm going to say 80,000 because that's the number that you have to hit. Okay. So I literally have to justify why I don't want them to give me money. Because then I get put on if I get a higher subsidy and I'm put on, what's that other stuff? Medicaid, Medicare, whatever, Meta something. The one where you have to go to doctors,
I think it's Medicaid.
like where doctors have to want to accept it.
Okay.
So there's not as much doctor selection. And with Liam, after his whole cancer thing,
Right.
we're like, no, we want to select everything in forever. It's like, we have to know what it is. So I can't have those type of things. If I say, oh, my son has had previous cancer and I need Medicaid, they're going to be like, oh, here's that one doctor in like, who knows where in New Hampshire that will accept you as a client. So I said, none of that. So I said 80,000. She went, this lady, and built, it said, okay, 80,000 divided by this amount a month, blah, blah, blah. You need to make $3,000 a month. Okay, so here's your $3,000 a month. You send that in, and they go, awesome. And now at the end of the year, it's going to come back and they go, you didn't make $80,000. You made far less than that. I'm like, sorry. And they're like, okay. Well, that's it. The whole thing is just.
They don't. But if we said,
that sounds really stupid.
We're only going to make 20, right. And they gave us like all this stuff and say we made whatever 50, they'd be like,
we want money
too much. You need to pay us.
So why can't you resolve it at the end of the year?
Yeah.
That I don't get. Yeah.
Because if I make too much, I pay you more for the tax credit. So you're going to credit me, let's say, $1,000. Mm-hmm. If I make enough that tax credit's been wiped, I can hand you back $1,000. I'm a big boy. When I see myself hit the threshold, I could say, I need to pack this away for healthcare for the end of the year to pay them back. But they probably don't want that because then you could be putting that money away and making money on it.
They could be making interest on your money instead of you making interest on your money.
It's just the weirdest system.
Anyway, let's get back to drinking.
We haven't started yet. Does everybody get in here? Do we have...
Everybody? Who are you waiting for?
I don't know. Everybody who might have seen that I put a posting that said, hey, live stream. How many people are in here?
38. 37. You just lost one.
Yep. There's all that Medicare talk.
Yeah. They're like, this isn't a drinking
No one wants to hear that shit.
All right, so here's the plan. We're going to review these. Kinda. It's not a review. You can't buy this.
Ian's apron.
Yeah, it's at home. I spaced it. Tune in at the end of the month where I should be dressed up right.
Oh, wait. So these don't exist really yet? There's a website.
So there's a website that exists.
Yeah.
Hi, DJ.
It doesn't actually have anything on it. It is in Spanish. But they're a fan of the show.
I said hi. I know, so did I.
Carlos sent these, and he's a fan of the show, and he said he wants to start a new brand.
Okay.
I mean, this is a farm or somebody.
Right. Like a G.
It's not like he just invented this.
Or what? I can't remember the
big
name
words.
Of that place.
So this is a big word, and these are the ones he came in. So I was just going to do this for fun. I don't think anybody could buy it. The website's kind of useless, but it figured we haven't done a review in a while. Maybe people will be interested, and I don't care.
Ian and Derek, have you tried the sweet vermouth from Koki, made from Barolo grape?
Oh, Christ. No, I've spent I called around trying to find it today because I need it for a recipe today, and we can't get it.
So we're gonna
we're gonna make our own. I'm gonna use what am I doing? Koki and Puneme together.
Is it Puneme or Puntemes?
Oh shit!
I don't know how.
We're gonna have to
if
figure
it's
that
French,
out.
it's Puneme. I'm thinking. If it's Italian, then it's probably Puntemes.
Let's see.
Trey wants to know what ended up happening with your Trump impeachment cocktail. You said you were gonna lose a lot of subscribers.
I lost about 60 subscribers and I gained about 80. I don't know. I mean, that was only in the first couple of days. I mean, I actually lost 50 out of the 60 on the video that I said I'm going to lose subscribers. So I told them right away. I told them right there. I'm like, tomorrow the episodes come out. Mine just quit now.
So they just jumped.
So they jumped. I'm like, good. Now I lost less than the other video, which is better for that video anyway. Right. And then I ended up getting a whole pile back, and the video still gets them and stuff because of what it is.
Topic. Yeah.
Oh look, Liquor.com has something on.
This was why you made it.
Right. Oh, this is this video.
Puntemes is a vital ingredient.
Puntemes.
I love mixing with this stuff because it allows you to take sweet.
Yeah, I thought it was Italian.
I love Gary's car.
Oh, it's Italian.
Yeah, Puntemes.
There. If I leave it paused right there and we get confused, we'll just switch to that guy from Liquor.com. There's another. That's how I figured that same video. They did one for Koki.
Yep.
And
they did one for something else too. I can't remember what it was.
Oh no.
Chinar.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna mix. We were gonna mix Puntemes. I don't remember what it was now. Puntemes with Carpano.
Oh, okay.
And Tika to get something that might be close. Because that's more bitter, and Carpano is less bitter than the aggregate. So it should add bitterness.
We'll see. We'll try to approximate the flavor of something we've never had. That's all we can do.
Exactly.
It works great all the time.
But the other option is we just use one of the two.
60% of the time, it works all the time.
So I figured, why not? Since I figured either one of those two that we would use, the Carpano or the Punames, probably be fine.
Have we ever made Star Trek themed cocktails? We did a whole Spock week when Leonard Nimoy passed away.
We did Leonard Nimoy cocktails, Amok Time with thyme, the herb. We did the Star Trek Rogue One cocktail.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
You know the
And thing that doesn't fly. Yeah.
Fly or shoot or no fly.
Yeah, it doesn't navigate like that. It doesn't maneuver that way.
Do you mean Star Trek? What do you say? Oh,
That's
Trek.
Star Wars, yeah.
Star Trek. Oh, you're right. Rogue One is not Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yoda cocktail is one of the highest viewed cocktails that we did, but that was years. It's not even good. But it's there. It's a thing.
I'll be honest. That smells like pure gasoline.
What?
Black Panther.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
You're useless knowledge.
There's Dre. Black Panthers? I'm thinking that's not what he's talking about.
That smells like a diaper filled with Indian food. It smells like Sasquatch and stick. That's all Anchorman stuff.
This will be a good one. Ready? Here we go. Ready?
Yep. What's the name of this? La Santa.
Yeah. La Santa? I like the way you say it. It's better than La Santa.
La Santa. La Santa. The Saint. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
You want me to start the video and we can guess on our road, or you want me to look it
sure.
up?
No, that's all right.
We could be pro or we could be us.
Santa Clara.
Does that mean St. Clair?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Santo Domingo. Saint Domingo.
Is that what that means?
Stop.
All right, here we go. Welcome to
Santa Claus. Saint Nick.
Oh yeah, I get it. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm Derek. That's Ian. Today we're gonna do a little bit of review. We haven't done these for a long time,
It's been a little while.
so I thought
And we've
maybe-
never done this.
We've never done this. This is, how do you say it? La Santa.
La Santa.
La Santa. He's
I
gonna
think.
say that means the saint.
Yeah, I think it means the Saint.
We
had a
there you go. What's your the question today? Is what does the hell does that mean?
translators here.
No.
Habla Español.
Habla
anybody?
Español. Pour me some spirits, dude.
All right, so we
this
got-
is tequila, by the way.
Blanco or Reposado Añejo. Is that what we got going on here? If I had to guess.
Extra añejo.
Extra Añejo. Yeah, that's,
And that one's dark. Oh no. It doesn't really say on it, but I'm gonna say it's really dark. It looks like an añejo. So the theme behind this is there's really nothing. It's just a tequila that's probably not yet available. One of the fans of the show has been working to bring this brand into the U.S. The website is tequilalasanta.com. And there's not a lot on there yet. It's also in Spanish, but there you go.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure if they have a website, we could put it out there. I like tequila. I wanted to review it. Even though it doesn't fall into the normal rotation, this will probably be a weekend episode. If this is your first time here, what you're going to need to do is subscribe. It's completely free. And then after you do that, you want to go to youtube.com/thecraftcocktail and subscribe to that, where we're doing 15 series blocks of different types of spirits for different types of recipes. We're currently on vodka, then gin.
yes. Similar to the show, different format, with a different intent.
It's quieter. It's about 4 minutes and a half, including the cool post-graphic crap I throw in there for recipes.
The idea is to give you a starting point for cocktails where you can grow along with the show.
Yes,
In your
it's a
knowledge.
building block.
Yeah.
That's why it's not on this channel, because it's built to build your both your palate, your bar, and your experience along the way as you go. It's sort of like we should have done originally on this channel.
Kind of a choose your own adventure.
Yeah, except for there's only one adventure right now.
Yeah, and the path is very linear.
And you slay a dragon by the end.
We're never going to end, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said just subscribe to both. Now what do I do?
Now what you do is you stick around, because we're going to teach you how to be a better cocktail creator with new flavors. All this kind of stuff that you're seeing for the first time is what makes Comment Cocktails so freaking awesome. How do you like that? Wow, you have a funny face going on.
I kind of like it because it's sweeter.
It is sweeter.
It's like a sweet...
It's got a lot of flavor, though. It
does have a
reminds
lot
me
of
of
flavor.
Siete Leguas. Like the aroma.
And you don't speak Spanish? You don't know what La Santa means?
I took 3 years of Spanish. My buddy's name was Burrito. I tried to get Mario as my Spanish name, and then Luigi. I think I was Mario. I might have ended up being Mario, and she let me take it. Anyway, I speak some Spanish. I'm fluid in 4 or 5 words. I like the smell. It's got a little. It's like agave salty.
Yeah, but it's the sweetness is throwing me a little bit, but I like it. Because you know why I like it?
Because it's sweet.
I haven't had a drink in a little while, and this is the first thing that's on my palate right now, and it's not too harsh.
That's true, because I haven't had a drink in like 4 hours. And it's
going on a few days at least, I think.
Okay, well,
what's your problem, man?
I don't know.
It's been we've had to make some cocktail recipes.
Wait, you went out to lunch. You didn't drink?
No, my stomach was bothering me at lunch.
Listen, it's good stuff. It is a slight tad sweeter.
Yeah.
Which
but
makes
it's not
me wonder.
Artificially sweet.
Is this going to be sweeter? No, I think it's just sweeter. The distillate's a little bit sweeter. Not as dry. You know what it is? There's not a lot of alcohol bite to it.
No, there's not.
So I'm not. You're not distracted by that raw aggression that you typically get out of a clear Blanco.
It's not a 40%. It's a 38% alcohol. So
really?
It's a little lighter in the alcohol content.
How do they get 38%?
Well, the same way they get 40, they cut it.
Yeah, but I mean, tequila. I thought tequila had to be 40. I mean, these aren't officially sold tequila bottles, so
yeah,
they can probably get away with a little bit more. I mean, it's coming in a 100 ml with this cool.
It doesn't say 100%. It doesn't say 100% agave on there, right?
It doesn't say anything.
So we don't have a lot of information on these, and it says something.
That's part of the fun. It's another language.
Ida Harfush Ron. So I'm guessing maybe aged in rum casks or something. Maybe there's some.
Yeah.
There seem to be some rum notes. Yeah.
Yeah. You think that has rum notes? Keep waiting.
Yeah. Well, this one says Ron in bigger letters.
So it must be aged
So it must
longer.
be aged in bigger barrels, obviously.
Whoa, that's the new tagging system, huh? It's really bright.
Yeah, it's like tequila rum.
I would say neither of
very much
those.
like rum.
They asked which dungeon crawl I would pick. I would probably go with 2nd edition, personally, instead of the 3rd edition or 3.5. Anyway.
I can't remember the last time I played.
2nd edition.
I'm sure it was fun the last time I played, but I don't remember.
No, it was 3rd edition. I remember that. So, that's got caramel notes.
Tequila and rum. That's what these are.
Yeah, that tastes like to me it tastes like tequila meets a Panama rum. Like it's a little bit sweet, little funkiness, little creamy. A lot of creamy.
Not a lot of funkiness, but yeah, creamy, definitely.
A lot of creamy.
It's like the... I don't know what Jen's laughing at me for. It's like the cream soda of rum and tequila.
Tequila cream soda rum.
Yeah. It's
I
good.
don't know if you're selling it.
I like cream soda. To me, that's a set.
I like cream soda and I like tequila. But I don't know if I like it together.
You might. You gotta try
I
this.
might.
Yeah.
I don't like cream soda cocktails, traditionally. That's different, I think. Still, this doesn't tell you. This one's 38 as well.
That's really sweet.
It is sweet, isn't it?
And there's like a...
Not maple, but oak.
Yeah, like a...
Sweet oak.
Is it oaky? Like a... Yeah.
Yeah. Oaky. I would almost...
Are you sure this isn't rum Asian tequila barrels?
I would almost say that I would confuse this with a rum.
I would say this is a rum, because where does it say tequila? Does it say tequila on there?
Right there.
It does,
Right there.
doesn't it? Well, this is... Yeah, it does.
But the one you have in your hand that you're drinking, that you're questioning, it says tequila right there. It's got like a creme brulee
Yeah.
sweetness to it.
Very sweet.
Like cooked sweetness.
Oh, I think he's in the room. He said,
There's Carlos!
I'll send you guys more info as it progresses. Sorry, hope you like it.
Hey,
Holy crap!
you can give us info right now if you feel like it.
Yeah,
I
if you
mean,
want
you're
to
in the
just
chat
type
room.
right there.
Any info would be good. We can...
It's like a rum creme brulee tequila blend.
Yeah. It's very different.
This is not something I'd build a cocktail with.
Probably not. This is a good
Good
sipper
sipper.
right here.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It's like really, really sweet.
Maybe a little... I was going to say pineapple, but that's not a good idea.
Just lime juice.
Grapefruit. Tart it up a little bit.
That's what I'm thinking, lime. Because I'm thinking lime goes well with tequila. Lime goes well with rum.
I know, it's just so... You know what? It makes me... There's probably no limes down here.
We've got no limes.
I know. They're upstairs. Because
What the fuck, man?
Every drink is going to be lemon. Frick load of lemons. No, but it's...
Good night, Brazil.
Brazilian.
Buenos noches.
It's
Brasilia.
like... This is like the black strap of tequila.
Yeah.
Like it's very because Blackstripe has those vibrant like same thing. Rested for a long time, probably charred oak.
I'm trying to get this flavor, like
it's a caramely, candy-like flavor.
It's super caramely, but there's like something else in there. That I'm like, it's on the tip of my tongue. Well, it's all over my tongue, but like,
that lingers for like forever. Personally, the middle one I think is kind of more my style because it tastes a little bit like an aged rum to me. I mean, this is good. It is slightly sweet.
I want to say sage or something like that.
I wasn't going to go that direction. That's herbal.
Yeah, there's some kind of herbal in my mouth right now.
You got to get that out
Trying
there.
to figure it out.
So definitely different. Check them out if you want to. You can go to tequilalasanta.com. You're not going to find much there right now. But when this stuff hits the market and you start Googling and you find us, you're going to thank us. I don't really know why, because we're thankable type of people.
You might thank Carlos.
You could thank Carlos.
Yeah.
But there you go. That, my friends, La Santa Tequila. That's your review for today. We already told you to go to our new channel and check that out. The other thing I would highly suggest that you do right now is click the link below to subscribe to the show. Check out the 2 sidebar episodes.
You can also go to AwesomeDrinks.com and check out the cocktail kits. That's something new and exciting there. So.
And you will have seen that, or you have already seen it, depending on when I launch this.
And if you haven't, this is just a reminder to go do that. If you have seen it, this is a reminder.
You just go there.
Get barrels from France, secondary from rum, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so rum barrels.
That makes sense, yeah.
Makes sense. We're teaching you how to drink. Gotta get that end card right. If I go too long.
Want to try some of this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sugar. Sweet stuff. It's right now. This is the live show. You're not missing it.
Somebody say when's the next live show?
Yeah, Giving and Drinks.
I could tell you when the next live show is. Cause
March 31st.
March 31st.
Unless you change it.
No. It's in my calendar.
Oh, you can smell the caramel in this.
Yeah.
Is that the third one?
No, it's this middle one, I think.
Yeah, the third one I can still taste.
All right, so what are we doing next? Drinks?
Do the kit.
Kit. We need ice?
Yeah, we actually.
We're going to make the drink, okay.
Yeah, so let's make.
That does taste like a rum.
No, yes, we're gonna need ice. But this one doesn't actually come with an ice kit because it doesn't take ice in the glass.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Look at her face.
That is super sweet. It's good, though.
Sunny D and rum.
Wow. Yeah, you could easily drink this on ice.
Hella bitter citrus. I gotta get a big bottle of this. So.
Oh, you need to get those and then
I have a big bottle.
put a bottle so I can focus in on it. I would definitely confuse that with a rum if someone gave that to me and said, "Here, try this." What is it?
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, that's a really good rum."
This a lemon dry.
Beef eaters over there. I used beef eater, I believe.
Beef here?
Yeah. Fresh lime juice. Figures. The one I go with is the one with lime juice. What was a simpler cocktail? So I thought I'd do this one.
It's almost like candy.
Right?
One.
Yeah, it's...
Like, it leaves the sweetness and the taste in your mouth.
Maybe it's like a licorice flavor, like a little bit of a licorice flavor at the end. There's like some kind of sweetness in there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a... I don't know. Yeah, no, I spaced it on the close today, Vic.
Grapefruit. You said we had one. Is this the one grapefruit or is that the one I bought? Where's the one grapefruit, Jennifer?
In our fruit thing upstairs.
Yeah, it goes to YouTube, I think. D. Woodruff.
You have to set Google reminder. So when you wake up in the morning, it'll be like, Ian.
Yes. Don't forget your clothes.
Full-time bartender's outfit.
You know, let me set my reminder for next stream right now.
You think you could squeeze 2
No.
halves?
In our fruit thing, I said.
That was in the fruit thing.
That was in the refrigerator.
Right.
In our fruit like that, only upstairs.
The crisper?
No!
God
not
damn
in
it,
the
Derek!
refrigerator. You see that black thing that's holding our fruit?
No.
It's a pseudo bowl.
I got it.
Only upstairs.
Yeah. Good old New Hampshire white guy. That's me. I'm from Maine, though.
I meant to say I got that from the crisper. And I just said the crisper. Kind of the same thing. Except entirely different! Whew. Alright. This is AwesomeDrinks.com/Manchester. Oh, they're all right here.
Clear those glasses out.
Oh yeah, I gotta pull it already.
Alright, that'll remind me.
What are you talking about?
To where his barn. He put in a Google reminder so when he wakes up next time, it'll be a...
Heating oil.
Ian, wear your old-time bartender uniform.
Well, people complaining because you're not wearing your old-timey bartender
A
uniform?
couple people have said, where is it?
Yeah,
They're not really
I don't
complaining.
think people are complaining. I don't think CMC fans complain. They just observe.
They just, yes, notice.
They notice. So, okay, what am I doing?
So you can either cut that or try and juice that thing, or you can cut that one and juice it.
Oh, we'll use this later. We got another grapefruit coming?
Oh,
Nope.
that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to do
It doesn't matter.
I'll use this because it's here.
So that's the spot where you're going to put the drink?
Yeah.
That's what I just...
Oh, right there. Oh, Nick and Nora. Getting 2 of these. Just one for this drink, but I got a promo for what you're getting. Wow, looks like you can clean that one.
Wasn't me.
Ian cleaner.
Wasn't me.
That's what Shaggy said.
Exactly. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Who?
Shaggy?
Shaggy.
Wasn't me. I don't know the words, I just know the sound.
You better not sing a song that gets us in trouble.
This is a Mr. Rogers sweater, right?
That's what you're wearing?
Yeah.
I don't know, you gonna take it off and put it on another one now?
No, someone says either way 6 sweater. I'm like, it's a Mr. Rogers sweater.
No, his are gray. And
It's a Colosby sweater.
Have you ever had El Charo tequila?
I've never heard of El Charo Tequila.
How much
So
do
I
we
have
need?
not had
What do
it.
we got?
Like barely any.
Where is it?
It's here.
Oh, it's there. Okay.
We need 2 ounces. So I guess that's probably 2 ounces.
Done.
Um,
Do you want to reuse this bag for any reason?
no. I mean, you can reuse it for throwing stuff away.
The BK sweater?
BK? Like British Knights?
Like Burger King?
British Knights, those are shoes, aren't they?
Yeah.
I remember
That's
that.
my confusion.
I'm
Are
confused.
you ready to go? So you need cameras or?
I like the sweater. Yeah. I like the sweater. Not really something I could wear, but it's fly.
Looks like I just got done golfing.
You're pretty fly.
For a
For a
white
white
guy.
guy. This is my work outfit. This is why I wear work. So it was supposed to be cold today. It's a sweater day.
It was cold today.
We're gonna need to cut this,
Yep.
and we're gonna need a wheel.
I can probably
the
do
knife
both
over
of
there.
those.
Yeah. We only need a half ounce. I don't know where the cutting board went.
My job here is done.
Where is this focused on? I guess I can just go over there and see.
You want me to pre-wheel or we wheel it on the show?
You can pre-wheel because
It's in my lap of green.
My lights are green. That's how my stomach feels. Oh,
Green?
Are
rough
you
day.
sick? Are you gonna get us all sick?
Maybe, I don't know.
Or-
I don't think I'm sick. I was just I was queasy. I was fine like until we got in the car and we drove over there and I wasn't feeling good.
Or maybe you got car sick.
I probably got a little car sick.
And then, I don't know what that camera's gonna do, but it's there.
Did you let Dan drive? That's your problem.
Oh, Jalitha drove on the way there.
That might be your problem.
That might be the problem.
Just kidding. I've driven with Dan. He's fine.
Yeah, Dan's fine. I've driven with Dan before. I don't think I've ever driven with Jalitha though, so it might be Jalitha.
There you go. Could be.
Oh, were you looking at your phone?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. They're clean.
No, I know I get car sick if I look down at my phone if I'm not driving. If I'm the passenger, it's all bets off. Don't do that.
No. EK equals Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Nicki Minaj, did she die? Has she been dead for a while?
Rest in peace, Nicki Minaj?
No idea. Not my, I'm not in that demographic.
You don't listen to Nicki Minaj?
No, I
No,
don't.
I know who Nicki Minaj is, but I don't think she's good.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have known if she died. That's all I'm saying.
She sings all those like sexy music thingies.
Huh?
She sings all those songs about like sex and stuff, right?
No, that's Rihanna.
Same thing.
No.
Oh, I know she sings all those songs I don't listen to. I have old man music taste.
Really?
Yeah, Tom Waits.
Yeah, and I'm okay with it. Today's music sucks.
No, Tom Waits sucks.
Tom Waits is an American icon.
I don't know anybody who thinks that, except for my family.
Well, ask anyone in the music industry. People love Tom Waits.
I don't know anybody in the music industry.
Oh,
How many people have you asked in the music industry?
Alright, cameras are rolling.
Oh, her career is dead. Well, I can't help that.
That's a shame. I'm broken up on that.
Tom Waits' career is dead too. And then he starts opening his mouth.
Tom Waits is an American legend, man.
He's something.
He's awesome.
All right, ready?
If you're not careful, I'm going to play him.
then he will be responsible for the destruction of the show, and then it proves that he's an ass.
Well, I don't know what his music payment is.
It's probably not. It's like play it as much as you want.
Yeah,
this shit is bad. Just keep playing
It's
it.
probably not like the Beatles.
No, nothing's quite like the Beatles. Your show's muted. Fuck you.
But fuck you.
Yeah, that's
you.
pretty nice.
No show for you.
Ready?
Yeah.
Just do it, Doug.
What are we doing? We have 2 Nick and Nora glasses?
You do.
No, that's the one you're gonna make. This is just because the kit comes with 2, and I want to make sure I outline
Gotcha.
that. This is for visual.
Yep. Yeah, I gotcha.
Ready?
I'm on board.
Yes.
Beam me up, Scotty.
All right. We did that cocktail anyway.
Yep.
Welcome.
It ties back around.
It's all back again. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Sauer. Go with me, Ian Andrews, and we're going to be creating for you the Manchester cocktail. This is a cocktail that my wife Jennifer developed specifically for AwesomeDrinks.com.
What's great about this cocktail?
Everything.
It's part of a cocktail kit.
So it's part of a cocktail kit. If you want to follow, this is the instructions for the cocktail kit that I'm going to allow you to figure out. And I will read to you what the instructions say and then further investigate what it means to have a cocktail kit. So the Manchester cocktail is 1.5 ounces of London dry gin, 2 ounces of fresh grapefruit juice, 3/4 ounce of Cocktail & Sons oleosaccharin, 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice, 2 dashes of Hellebitter citrus, lime wheel for garnish. You're going to shake all the ingredients in a cocktail shaker for 15 seconds, strain into a chilled Nick and Nora glass, garnish it with a lime wheel, serve it to you, your guests, have a good time.
Yeah.
So what the cocktail kit is a way for me to help introduce specific types of character ingredients to an audience that otherwise wouldn't purchase it at AwesomeDrinks.com. So what I did is, since I've got both the store and the show has for years been explaining to people why they should be experimenting with cocktail ingredients and such, there's a disconnect between the store, which is basically like Amazon for cocktails, lots of stuff you can buy, but if you don't know what you want, you don't know what you need, you don't know what to buy. This makes it a little bit easier.
I think I came back around on that. I gotcha.
So this you purchase. It's you can go to AwesomeDrinks.com to do that, or you can go to AwesomeDrinks.com/Manchester if you want to purchase any of the ingredients or the kit. It comes with 2 Nick and Nora glasses, the Hellebitter citrus, a bottle of oleosaccharin.
No alcohol.
No alcohol. The only thing you have to supply is grapefruit and gin, and a lime wheel, and some lime. Any the pantry stuff and alcohol, because selling alcohol is a big pain in the butt, like illegal,
Like
for
kids.
us. Right. So there's that, and what the goal is to highlight the Cocktail & Sons oleosaccharin And a bitter that is way undersold, nice, but needs more exposure, the Hella Bitters. Go!
Look at what that seal form there.
You use the bitters in there?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I did there.
I see what you
Dripped
did
on my
there.
face.
You're clever.
The kit...
We're getting our cocktail legs back here. I'm dropping ice, you're spilling stuff on your face.
I do that all the time, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So the kit comes with these recipe cards, which is what Ian's building it off of. So you get one of these if you purchase the kit. There's two other kits, 3 total, and I want to, if this ends up being something that people find interesting, then I want to be able to supply additional kits to make people's life easier.
Get on there.
It's kind of like a cocktail of the month club without the month. You just buy what you need. Oh, he's not finished.
But wait, there's more.
Literally. So the Manchester cocktail, if you just use everything from the kit and you buy enough fruit, it serves 10 people. So I did out the math. You buy a bottle of Beefeater, $24. You divide that out. Actually, I don't know what that one is. It's a little bigger. You divide it out. It comes out to like around $10 for a cocktail, something around there. You go to a bar, it's going to cost you $12 to $15. Maybe more depending on where you go. Depending on what you get for gin, you can make this with the kit for probably, when you break it down, $8, $9 a cocktail. So it's a little bit better because you're serving 10 people. If you don't know what you want to make, you can make a drink for 10 different people, party, or for you and your spouse, partner.
That's 5 apiece.
That's a lot of drinks.
Well, you could be over a couple weekends.
You don't have to. There's no requirement to do it all at once.
I don't understand distributed consumption.
Yeah.
I'm a...
Now.
This bottle will last 3 months in the refrigerator once it's open, so you don't have to do it all at
So
once.
you get 3 months.
Right. You want to eat this first?
I'll drink it first.
You do that. So the other kits that I currently have that we've designed is the Aloha Islander. That one's a rum cocktail with orange, lemon, oleo again.
That's really good.
Liberaco, orgeat, Scrappy's cardamom bitters for that one. A little bit more of an expensive set because it comes with like 3 different syrups. It comes with 2 bottles of this. This one's I think the more cost effective.
You don't use the whole bottle, do you? Or do you?
If you make all 10.
Yeah. Or do you?
If you make all 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the other kit is 12, so it's a little bit more.
Okay.
But
I was
you
just
get
wondering
2
if you
bottles.
had stuff left over, or if this is like this makes your drinks.
No, this is everything.
Okay.
It's designed to go through. I divide out.
So
how
you can
many
make a
ounces
picture
in
of
each.
this stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the other thing you could do is
We don't even have to worry about measurements usually.
Right.
For the most part. Yeah.
And then there's a little QR code here, or you could just use the URL. You go there, it brings you to the page where all the ingredients are, so you can add to cart. So the idea is you probably aren't going to need to go through another bottle of Hella, right? But you're probably going to need some oleo. Right now, you probably have no idea what oleo sacrament is. So you just know, hey, I want a good cocktail.
He does.
Right. Yeah, there's most people that aren't us. But the tasting notes are here. A little bit about the design of the cocktail. The back has all the information about the different manufacturers we use, what we selected them for, what they're best known for, and then a little bit on the Manchester cocktail, which we invented.
Which is pretty cool because I mean, do you guys know about Cocktail and Sons?
No.
Probably not until you get this stuff, and you can check it. It's a local, local to New Orleans business.
Right.
It's a small business.
Yeah.
Right. And everybody that we've been selecting is a small business.
Yeah,
This
that's
drink,
awesome.
called the Manchester, it's kind of a riff off the Dorchester, but it's a little bit more simplified because you don't need Luxardo Maraschino.
Right.
Which is, turns out there's a lot of ingredients that need it, but you
not
don't
a lot
know
of it.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
So
not a lot of cocktails that use it heavily.
No.
You buy a bottle of that, lasts you forever.
Unless you
But it's
drink Dorchesters all the time.
Right.
so this specific drink is citrus forward. It's got the citrus and gin.
It's got a really good sweet balance also.
Right. And the oleo combination with the bitters takes kind of the impact away from the herbal Luxardo that you would use in the Dorchester without having to add yet a second ingredient. So it's simple because you only need 1 spirit. And it's dynamic enough. And it's not too tart, even though it's using grapefruit. And it has the use of the bitters and the sweetener. I mean, oleo is a sweet citrus oil. So that is your total sweetener.
Fat and
to
sugar.
balance off. Exactly.
Yeah.
Balances off the grapefruit. And it's easy to make, which is the goal. This is to make things easy for people that are intimidated by cocktails.
Right.
So the Manchester cocktail, riff off the Dorchester. Manchester is actually for Manchester, New Hampshire, so we're in the Manchester region.
We are.
But I thought it was funny because there's a Manchester, England, London Dry, the Dorchester.
There's also a Dorchester,
Massachusetts.
Boston,
is a Dorchester, England. So I wanted to kind of leave it up to people to go, oh, the Manchester cocktail, it's a London drink, Manchester, England. But at the bottom it explains the name and what it actually means. The other one is the Aloha Islander. This one's a little bit bigger. Comes with the ice cube trays. Comes with 2 of the tiki mugs. Comes with the Sacrum, the Liber and Co. Orshot, and all the
a whole bunch of stuff, yeah.
The whiskey sour is easy. Still a little bit more expensive because it comes with a bottle of Luxardo cherries. It's really a Luxardo cherry reason for being. It's a whiskey sour. It uses real sour mixed from Royal Rose with your bourbon. Then you're bringing your Luxardo cherries.
Luxardo cherries are great. I mean, a thing of Luxardos is not cheap to start with.
No.
I mean, what does one of these things sell for? $20 by itself,
16,
or
something like that.
$16.
So that kit comes with the 2 old-fashioned glasses and the ice cube trays. So literally, you can make the ice that you need for the cocktail. Perfect. This one doesn't use ice, so it doesn't come with the trays. I wanted to have more of an affordable option to go with the others. I also want one for the Scorpion Bowl to pair with that. That gives you a recipe for a Scorpion Bowl using our ingredients in the bowl. And I've got like 4 or 5 other ones, concepts down, but I wanted to see how these did first. I figured I'd put it out here first because it makes the most sense because this is where my audience is. And got people here who want to know how to make cocktails.
Hello, audience.
So now,
hello, lady. This
is the solution. If write in the comments below on the YouTube channel on what you would like to see paired, something from Awesome Drinks that you, or a bitter or something like that you think a cocktail should be made with so that you would have a reason for buying it. Like chocolate bitters. People are like, I love these things, but I don't know how I'm going to use them.
They go good in you can put it in a Manhattan. You can put it in a whiskey sour, a Boston sour with some chocolate bitters. That's pretty good.
So
the guy do that at the Carousel Bar?
Yeah. He used fees to do it. Yeah. Which reminds me, the other thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to build a learning portal for AwesomeDrinks for people to learn how this stuff is supposed to work. So I've got a whiskey and bitters pairing guide that brings aromatics and brown spirits together. Mm-hmm. And then the second one I'm working on is gin vodka, bringing together florals and citrus.
Is that along the same lines as that bitter thing you said?
That's exactly what it is.
Okay. It's very cool.
And then third, it teaches you what a dash is. I'm working with some of the vendors to make sure I get what their dash equivalents are.
It's like a great cheat sheet for bitters.
Yeah, it's the one with the recipes. It has recipes in the back or in the bottom, so you have your pairing guide.
Demystifies this concept of bitters too.
Right. Yeah. And I'm learning a lot along the way, going, okay, what is this supposed to taste like? It has a chart of different types of aromatics, what their key flavor profiles are, so you can figure out kind of what you want, a link to where you can get it, and the recipes to drive why you need them and what you're going to do with them. That way you don't have to think about it. Like, oh, here's like 10 recipes. I'm done. I'll buy that bottle.
Yeah, it's great. So, great introduction.
And this is going to be in the floral and gin one. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this cocktail is in there specifically as one of the recipes. I got to check.
You're going to leave your wife's cocktail out? Wow.
No, it isn't.
Just when you think you know somebody.
No, it's one of the ones in the list.
All right.
Yeah. I can even show you that it's there. I've got the prototype done.
All right.
And then after that, I'll do one for rum. I'll do one for tequila that'll have mole bitters, Bloody Mary one, and basically give everybody an idea of what they need to be able to create so that they can go buy stuff in the store.
Perfect.
Can't sell it if nobody knows why they're buying it.
Exactly. Well,
you can.
Not in mass anyway. Yeah. You're always going to get the curiosity purchasers.
Right.
The brave people.
Yeah. And there are people who buy lots of stuff in randoms, like just a bunch of different syrups and stuff.
Yeah.
So those people get it. But then there's everybody else that needs to get it. I'm trying to make it so that you can get it. Leave your feedback below. That is the show. So what I'm going to tell you right now is you go to AwesomeDrinks.com, check out the kits. There's a new menu bar, at least on the non-mobile platform. I'm working on the mobile one. That gets you all the kits. You can just go to the main page. You'll find it. I'll be promoting it. Links below for those. There's 2 videos over here. There's a subscribe button under here. All of those things are things that you can now take action on.
Yeah, and go to thecraftcocktail.com also.
No. Go to youtube.com/thecraftcocktail.
I know what I meant. You know what I meant. Yeah. Now they know what I meant.
Everybody knows what's going on, so that's why we're teaching you how to drink.
Yeah.
You want me to do it? You do it?
Hey, go ahead.
Today we're going to create the first AwesomeDrinks.com cocktail kit recipe creation on this card. Stay tuned to learn how to do this, and then I'll show you how to buy it.
Cocktail from a card.
It's like
it's a cardtail.
It's like karaoke, carpool karaoke.
I'm sticky. I'm so sticky.
Why?
From, I don't know, what's this feel?
Ah!
Does that feel like...
It feels like you're putting your finger on me for some reason.
Do you carry a fever tree?
No.
No.
Why does everybody keep asking me that?
No, so, did Dan ask you?
Shalitha asked
Okay.
me. I said, no, I carry
Dan
Q.
just got a, this gin, this Mediterranean gin.
I saw that.
Yeah. So he was, the guy who gave it to him from work, Zeus, he was saying it's really good with fever tree.
He gave it to him?
Well, he was talking.
Yeah,
He was talking to him about it, and Dan's like, "Oh, I can't find it anywhere." So he got it, and he brought it in for him.
Oh.
He's a fellow cocktail aficionado.
Dan's meeting all the cocktail creators. He's just a regular cocktail
Whisperer.
butterfly.
Cocktail whisperer.
Yeah.
No, that's somebody else, isn't it? Isn't there already a cocktail
Yeah.
whisperer out there?
Yeah, there is.
Sorry, whoever that is.
There's a tequila whisperer.
Did you just fart?
No, did I?
Oh, maybe I didn't.
What?
No, I didn't fart.
What are you talking
I
about?
thought I smelled something. Jen?
No.
Okay. Just covering all the bases.
Why did you decide to start this channel and has it grown beyond your expectations of what you thought it could be when you started? I've had this conversation all the time.
You haven't had any expectations when you started.
So it looks like there's multiple questions. Why did I start to do this channel? Because I had a gaming store, online gaming store. It wasn't doing very good, so we started a podcast at the time, 2004-ish probably, and to try and drive traffic to the store, and that didn't really work. So we closed the store down, wrote that off as a loss, but we kept the podcast around for a couple of years, and I wanted to do something else, so I decided to do a drinking podcast. Then I wanted to get into some new media. I wanted to do video. That we're doing, yeah. And I wanted to move into the video medium, and gaming seemed like it was overkill and oversaturated. And this was in 2005 when I made that choice. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be hard to make.
Well, you were doing the casual gamer, right? At some point, Jen?
She was, yeah. She was doing casual gamer.
Which is totally what everything's about now.
Yeah. And that's what I said. I look at what Liam watches. I'm like, if I would have just like
stayed doing that
video,
yeah.
I would be these people now.
But we were doing it when we were making video game videos. It was like we had a VGA adapter for the monitor and like the TV to do encoding, and you had to do 640 by 480, but you couldn't encode it. It was a nightmare. Now it's just like you click a button with OBS on OBS, Open Broadcasting System, and it just like records your screen and all this crap. So anyway, I decided gaming was oversaturated and nobody wanted to pay you for sponsorship, so I thought I'd make a sponsored, something that I could drive sponsors for. Then I found out people don't want to pay you for anything. So that became challenging. They're starting to pay me now. I still got 2 more sponsors. I got to do this aerator next week, this wine aerator. And then I have another sponsor that could potentially be a pain in my ass, but whatever. But yeah, it's grown a lot more than what I thought it would. I was just doing it for fun to see if it would work. My goal was just to have some hobby that could make money.
And now you're doing it as a job.
And now, yeah.
So it has grown past expectations.
Yeah, I did have the expectation that I would be able to do it someday as a job, and then I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. Then I did anyway.
I always don't know about that.
But we'll figure it out, maybe. Do I still play video games? No, I don't really have time.
PewDiePie, yeah.
See?
PewDiePie does.
See, has your life really improved then if you're not playing video games?
PewDiePie just took.
I'm not
PewDiePie
playing
didn't
anymore.
go into it
No,
thinking
yeah.
he was going to
PewDiePie was just
be
playing
great.
games. He didn't have that until all of a sudden he did.
Yeah.
Isn't that the way? Never have it till you do.
Well, he was pretty much the first one.
Pioneer?
And then, yeah.
No problem, Rebel. What was that noise?
That was the sync.
Oh, the
that
whisper, the high pitched air.
Yeah.
Yeah, gaming's a little overdone. Now I just play Clash Royale.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Ian dropped shit.
Wow, that just happened.
Alright, so we were ready to go once that's.
Right. Whoa, just water just flew by me.
Oh, sorry. I'm leaking.
Like, salt in the,
Alright, so this doesn't
salt in
need
the
to be
rays.
here.
What are we stirring?
Is this in or out of that
That's
shit?
in.
I need more of those.
I know. See if I do
Well, I need the orange.
Okay.
So.
All right. So that's good. Right there. Good.
Well, until he moves it right when we start.
All right.
2 half, 2.
2 half, 2
Cool.
lime, whatever. You're gonna use that twist.
Yep.
And then maraschino cherry, you got that. You got a garnish pick? Do we need a garnish pick? I guess you could drop it right in there
Just
like
gonna drop it in.
Manhattans do, right?
I can
All
pick it through the
ingredients.
cherry though. I can pick it and do it through the cherry if you want.
What?
I can do a pick and hit the cherry and the orange.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Flag.
Flag it?
No.
No.
I won't flag. I'll
That's
twist.
He's gonna do something. All ingredients except garnishes, mix in glass.
You know, I could
ice,
do this ahead of
stir
time
shake.
actually, so we don't. Well, you can edit it. So,
Straight into
never
a
mind.
chilled cocktail glass.
You guys cut shit down now, so.
Yeah, it does.
Which one is this?
Or
Oh,
interns
perfect,
doing this
man.
one?
Not until they all get back to me. I sent them something to try. Let's make the standard. Okay, I'll talk about it later. I guess we're ready to go. Ready?
Let me read. I should have read it.
You just, I just spent this time reading it, and ow, that's my nipples.
I'm ready. Let's go.
There's actually just one nipple and a finger. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. That's Ian. I'm Derek. You are watching the best show on the internet right now. It's going to teach you how to make cocktails. They're going to give you nice new sensations in your palate. All muddled with just a little bit of humor. Ha! I did it. Everybody's been asking why I'm brought out the muddler.
If you want something that's a little less muddled with humor, you can go check out The Craft Cocktail on YouTube,
There
which
you
is
go.
our other channel.
YouTube.com/The Craft Cocktail. You can subscribe right there. Ready?
This humor is a little too much for you. You need
Yeah.
to bring it down a little bit.
Or you watch
That's
both.
where you go.
There's always reason. That's why I put them on different days.
Well, maybe you need to warm up to the humor. You start with that, and then you come over here.
Well, that's on
Maybe you need to
Thursday.
wind down from the humor. You start here, and you go there.
We start on Monday, we do Wednesday, and that's Thursday. So you're so humored out that you watch something casual.
Yeah,
and then Friday
get you
comes and
chill
kicks you
before
back
the
in.
weekend.
Yeah.
All right. I
Yeah,
get
make
you.
a drink.
Today we're making the perfect Manhattan,
Yep.
and Derek's gonna talk while I make it, per usual.
That was Ian just delegating. You see that? This cocktail is 2 ounces of rye whiskey, a half ounce of sweet vermouth, a half ounce of dry vermouth, 2 dashes of Angostura bitters,
Did you think I
lemon,
missed?
It looked a little unsteady there.
I was a little worried.
lemon or orange twist, maraschino cherry.
Just kidding. I wasn't.
This is part of a. Did you really spill everything?
No, he didn't spill.
So what I
thank you.
did this month, all the month of what are we in March? All months of March is Manhattan Monday.
Manhattan Monday.
Everything-
Monday.
Everything is Manhattan variable. It's a variant on a Manhattan. The perfect Manhattan, is a variant of the original Manhattan. The intentions and what makes it perfect is that some people say Manhattan is too sweet. So how do you make a Manhattan less sweet? You tailor it back by only using half as much sweet vermouth. My brain.
There's a word in there.
Brain
for
cramp. And then you dry it up with a half of the dry vermouth. This is whisper dry. You could get bone dry or whatever you want to do. You're going to stir this drink. It's a Manhattan. Manhattans are pure spirit, no juices. So because there's no juice in here, you just give this a nice stirry stir. You should stir it over there. Maybe that camera will capture it. But I usually stir for about 30 seconds. After you do that for a while, you start to feel like just the temperature.
You know what's great about a stir versus a shake on the show? It's much quieter.
It is quieter. I actually have little thermometers. We should do like a stir test one of these times.
Yeah,
I don't know
let's
how that
do
would
it.
work because you're doing that, and like it will get all twisted inside.
Well, it's
As
all
it
right.
goes
I just
inside.
stir slower.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be here a while.
And
I
that
think you can
smells
speed it
awesome.
up. It doesn't smell great.
I could just smell the rye. Just
It's not Greek rye. It's pretty good
It's
stuff.
pretty tasty. These are Luxardo cherries. You can get those at AwesomeDrinks.com, or you can just go get the whiskey sour kit. That way you're going to get those cherries and all the stuff to make whiskey sour, which is kind of, you're already in that mode right now anyway. So why not? You go to AwesomeDrinks.com/whiskey sour to pick up that kit. The reason I'm so curious, and maybe you can expand on this a little bit.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because you're a classic. See, you've been converted into like the standard classic bartender. I like my drinks with a suit and tie type drink. You know, that type of drink, like
Sure.
Negronis
Sure.
and spirit forward drinks. Do you really think a Manhattan is sweet?
Well, it's very heavy on the alcohol. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's basically rye whiskey and sweet
And
vermouth.
more stuff.
More whiskey than
Right.
vermouth. I don't find a Manhattan too sweet, but I can understand where people would think it's sweeter than other cocktails, like
Really?
a martini or whatnot.
I guess even an unsweetened martini. What do they call those? Just a martini. I don't know. I don't think of those going, oh, this is too sweet. I know, like, Warren Bobrow is not a big fan of using simple syrups and sugars in his drink. Is this failing for you?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna work.
Oh, okay.
Jen doesn't like me. That's okay. I don't
No, I
believe me.
just found it funny.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna work.
So I know Warren's not a big fan of the added sugar, and this would be what he would probably consider sweet versus not sweet. So I guess it takes a special type of person that considers anything that's all spirit to be sweet or not.
Well,
To me,
sweet
it's
vermouth
alcohol.
is by definition sweet. So
Right. It's as sweet as
that.
grappa, sweeter than vodka.
right.
But both of them are going to light your face on fire.
Yes.
You're going to be like, whoosh! If you had hair, it would be blowing all back.
If one
It's
can
a
only
hair
dream.
blower.
It's been a while, but I think I remember the feeling. That worked out all right, huh? It's a little strange, but
No, it looks fine.
whatever. It's pretty.
If I saw that at a classic
You should
cocktail
have
joint,
put
I'd be.
the cherry in between the twist.
That's
I
complicated.
didn't want
Messy.
to flag it. I needed a longer twist to do that.
You just left the end twist off.
This is a pinky out drink, by
Yeah,
the
but
way.
that looks right because the cherry should really be on the bottom of a Manhattan.
Yeah.
And
That was the
it
idea.
gives you the option to pull it out, and you still get the because the cherry's not going to give you any added aroma, but the zest of that will.
Yeah. And I kind of twisted it over here to try to get any zest out on the top.
Didn't work.
I don't know that it zested very much, but whatever.
Could just be my orange. Cars don't have a lot of zest to them. I found like a navel has the nice crisp skin.
We've made this before.
Yeah. It's
It's a good
yes
drink.
and no.
I like the perfect man.
We've made a perfect Manhattan, but I don't think it was this drink. Because I went back and I started looking, and I don't think the perfect Manhattan we originally made was done this way. I don't remember. I
I
don't
have to
know if
look
you
because that's a very familiar taste to me.
It tastes like a Manhattan.
But it's not. I mean, it's not a Manhattan because it has half an ounce of dry, half an ounce of sweet, and 7 ounces of sweet. It's good though. I like the.
Still boozy, but I guess it's a little less sweet.
It gives you a different mouth finish than your standard Manhattan, which is a little bit sweeter,
dry
and a little
one?
more syrupy.
Yeah, I think it gives this a little bit more chance to.
This is
play.
also 100 proof rye, so I mean,
we played that game.
it's strong as
It's
stuff.
like that's a really strong little rye. So you're already at the 100 proof realm doing the drink, but it's not sweet.
I'm just trying not to make it messy here. So
He's cleaning up.
no, I don't want things to drop. I had your cherries and your Angostura stacked, and it's just dangerous down
The whole
here.
thing is dangerous. I guess it's less sweet than a Manhattan.
Yes, it totally is.
But it does taste kind of like the same rye, vermouthy. Like it's got the vermouthy wine flavor to it. I like this
Yes.
better than a martini, though.
Well, you
one
like
I
bourbon better than vodka or gin, I think.
Yeah, but the bourbon gives you more time to more to appreciate.
It does.
the
It's got
drink.
more complexity. Although, I mean, gin can be great. I'm a fan of gin, so
I just think that the vermouth distracts from some of the gin. I would rather have my dry gin martini with dry gin.
So you just want to drink gin?
A little chilled ice or something, or stir it up. We gotta get some dilution in there. Maybe some bitters on top, like some lavender bitters, something.
On a martini? Yeah, sure.
There's also, I put this in the buyer's guide, it's a 50-50 martini. I can't remember what it is though. It's 50%, 50 of something and 50 of something else.
Okay, yeah.
Can you put that knife down?
But I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, it's a good drink. I think it's a little bit easier for me than I think a Manhattan is.
Really? See, I'm always a fan of a straight Manhattan, but this isn't a bad drink. I mean,
It might just be because I don't have one here to compare it to. But it's fine. I
that was a Doug comment. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine.
Well, I was expecting myself not to like Manhattans. It's really not that bad.
But you like bourbons.
I like whiskey
and
sours.
stuff,
I just
right?
like I like the sour component.
Oh
of it.
yeah.
So, but
Because it's a classic cocktail. It's not a balanced cocktail.
right, and this happens to have just alcohol in it, and I'm just fine with it. I just didn't take myself to be a Manhattan guy. So I'm a little bit kind of shocked that it doesn't bother me.
Are you at odds with yourself?
I am. There's myself, and then there's this odd guy going, what are you doing?
Hey, he's coming out of the Manhattan closet.
I just came out of the Manhattan closet wearing my Brooklyn shirt. See that?
Yep.
Manhattan Mondays. Right beside it, sort of.
Oh, yeah, under here.
Left.
Oh, there's nothing Manhattan about that.
No, that's just Jungle Book Joe.
Anything that's
Messed
bush.
up. Yep. There you go. Go over to The Craft Cocktail. It's youtube.com/The Craft Cocktail. Subscribe to that show. Down here's the subscribe button. There's 2 videos over there that you totally want to check out. And then, of course, AwesomeDrinks.
Of course.
We're teaching you how to drink.
The perfect time.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. Today we're making the perfect Manhattan. What makes it perfect? Stick around and find out. No idea. No idea what makes it perfect.
No clue.
That's why I'm asking you.
Can somebody help me out here? Help a brother out.
Oh wait, that's covered in alcohol.
Yeah. Why don't you move?
Okay.
We're probably gonna need these again.
Probably.
What was that? Probably.
Strong.
Oh no. Oh, how can you do that?
Oh, I forgot to get salt.
Because we're going to reuse this later.
Producer.
So you just lick it, and then it takes the alcohol off so you don't get the alcohol flavor on your next drink. And you can stick it on someone's forehead.
No, ew.
I need a piece of paper.
You like that?
Goddamn limey.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Thank you, Jen. Not everybody appreciates my sense of humor. I'm glad someone does. Peace out, Canada.
Bye. Bye.
Kellen Martinez.
I always like the name Scotchy McScotchface.
Bad.
Set the video speed to 0.5. It sounds like 2 drunk guys talking about what they like in booze.
So
why do you need to set that to or anything?
Isn't that what we do already?
Just set that to cruise control for cool.
Hey, Liam, catch.
Ha, dodged.
What, the knife I didn't throw?
Oh,
We did
that
it.
was a knife.
We did a shot of Knob Creek 100 at the end of the Super Bowl. Isn't that what Jay or Chris brought for Jay?
Yeah, and then we all drank it.
Yeah, we all drank it.
Hey, Jay, this is yours. We're all gonna drink it.
A garnish is
Thanks, Jay.
It's when they won.
Yeah, no, it was a... I'm sure it was a willing sacrifice after that
You
game.
could ask me to make it.
I needed it done today.
I know how to make a paper airplane. Every kid knows how to make a paper airplane.
I taught you how to make a paper airplane.
No, Grandpa taught me how to make a paper
No, Grandpa taught me how, and I taught you how. That's how teaching goes.
Passed down over the generations, the art of making paper airplanes. Rawr, see? What do you
Yeah,
want?
please take that away from Ian. He's playing with it.
Plane?
Yeah,
Do you
you're
have
like
to-
grabbing the blade and cutting an orange right near your finger.
Do you have a bourbon you want to use?
Not necessarily.
Is Monkey Shoulder bourbon?
Nope.
No, it's not Scotch, I know that.
That's gonna get covered in alcohol. I'm a paper airplane.
Garnish.
Spread it out. So you just like stick it in the drink and
You
it
need a coupe
flies.
glass.
Yeah, drink flies as soon as the plane's in it.
Yeah, and you pull up your pic.
So for this, yeah, it just says bourbon. Huh?
4 roses.
This is gonna be a problem.
And you got a plumber crack.
Oh, I got a couple of those. Oh, this is pretty strong.
What's the best drink to have for a cold? A hot toddy.
Yeah, hot toddy.
You just poked yourself.
No.
Stop looking at my plumber's crap, Liam.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Look.
No. What you?
Stop looking, Liam. I can feel your eyes on it.
Oh my God.
Don't even. Look at I turn around and you're looking right at me.
I can
Get out of
feel
here.
your eyes on it.
Cut it out. I feel them.
I don't know how I'm gonna keep this in here, but
Liam.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with you, Liam?
I don't know. I'm looking at that shirt covered.
The bottom of it?
No.
Near the top of my pants and what's between?
No.
AKA
that,
plumber's crack?
that no.
Cut it out. Cut it out. None of that.
No.
This is a PG-rated show.
That shirt. The shirt behind you.
What else do we need? So yeah, bourbon, Aperol.
Paper airplane garnish.
I got that.
Bourbon.
Don't touch my paper airplane garnish. What are we drinking? Limerick.
I could go on the show with you guys.
Bourbon.
There's a shaken strain. We have the jus de
You know
limon.
we're gonna be able to go on the show with you.
Yep. What do you want?
Sip roll.
Yeah, I'm still doing the show when you're doing it.
Oh yeah, you said that you might quit. Or Mom said that.
What?
You said he'll quit in like a year or something.
What, smoking finally?
When did I say that?
What, he's gonna quit smoking?
No, the show.
Oh, why are you gonna quit the show?
These are all things I'm learning right now.
Well, it's not coming out of nowhere. Some child is saying it.
No,
That's for
never.
sure.
No, nothing ever comes
Liam,
out
try
of
this.
Wow, what is it?
It's pumpkin.
No.
Ew.
No, mango.
Asked a question. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
I just sit upstairs and drink that.
Alright, go upstairs and drink it.
I can?
There's only a little bit left.
Oh, okay. Please don't play with knives.
There's only like 2 sips.
Ready?
Go upstairs. Don't sit in my seat.
Oh,
What?
Why
do
is
it.
there?
Do it, I dare you. Oh boy, I can't wait till she gets up. It's on now. Remember the last person who sat in her seat? Remember what happened to him? That was epic.
No, what are you talking about?
Last person who sat in Jen's seat. It was epic.
I hurt myself. Is that on
Get
the
rid of that
camera?
drink. Is what on camera?
Is that cutting board in the right place for the shot?
For instance, that
Oh,
one.
yup. Oh, yup.
Oh my god, Ian.
Yes,
That could
my
have
son.
fallen and stabbed you in the foot.
I would have moved. My reflexes are better than that.
Yeah.
I will not be run over by a Zamboni or a steamroller.
What?
These are Austin Powers references.
These are all things that are slow.
No!
Is this-
Ow!
we got everything here?
Nope.
I like this.
Throw it in the barrel in the garage.
Yep.
Now I'll do it. Wait.
Ready?
Okay.
Are you? What are you doing?
I was gonna throw this out,
Do what you gonna
but it
do.
would make a lot of noise.
It's your thing. I can't tell you who to
That
sock
might
it
have
to.
shattered.
It's your thing. You know that band?
Go ahead.
Have you ever talked to your kids about alcohol? Have they ever shown interest in it or just curious? My kids know all about alcohol. I mean, I got more alcohol than God.
They're
Wow.
too young to show interest in
Yeah, God doesn't drink, so.
No, I like alcohol.
He loves alcohol. See?
Yeah, we let him try all the drinks and he's like,
Bleh. No. let me try that one right now.
We good. Ready? Right.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. I'm Derek. That's Ian. We're making a cocktail for you guys.
Oh, without yelling.
Oh,
Apparently.
my bad. Oh, by the way, executive producer Solomon, and there's another one coming.
Yes, this is the Paper Airplane Cocktail
It is.
on CMC.
It
If you're
is.
looking for other cocktails, you can also go to the Craft Cocktail on
Oh, that's
YouTube.
a great place.
It is.
There's the little link right here for that.
Yeah, check it out. It's cool. You should go up there, subscribe, get notified of the weekly videos that come out.
You should be. It's every Thursday you're going to see a video.
Yeah.
Now, this is called the Paper Plane. The recipe is 3/4 ounce of bourbon, 3/4 ounce of Aperol, 3/4 ounce of Amaro Nonino, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, and a small paper airplane for your garnish.
That's where the flavor really comes in.
I hurt myself making it. Well, I broke the garnish pick and stabbed myself with the sharp.
We got problems, man.
Yeah. So this drink is the recipe I got off of liquor.com. The producer for the second producer for this episode is Matt Garner, right there. Right there. Right there. Right here. Amaro Nonino, I want to just thank these guys. They sent me this product a la free. That's not how you say that. But. And the reason was David G. Facebook messaged me and said, have you ever seen this? I want to make this cocktail, but I don't want to buy all the ingredients because I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't have this stuff. Can you help me out? And he even offered to buy me that bottle because you can't get it around here.
What, you white?
And I was like, well, hold on. So I Twittered messaged these guys. It's actually Grappa Nonino, at Grappa Nonino, I believe, at Grappa Nonino, on Twitter. And I said, can you send me this? David wants to try this cocktail, but he doesn't know. And they said, sure. And they shipped it over to me.
Well, thanks.
Middle of last month, this month, something like that.
Amaro Nonino people.
Yeah, I was like, this could be pretty cool because I've never had this. This is kind of an Amaro. It's a light one. You can use whatever bourbon you want. Ian has chosen for our bourbon selection today shall be Jim Beam Black. You can pick your favorite bourbon, Maker's 46, whatever. I wish they should sponsor me for name drops like that.
I know, right? Makers would be good.
We haven't used Maker's 46 yet.
So why do you keep dropping the name Makers 46? We haven't used Makers 46.
The third time, and that's why they pay me.
It's like saying Beetlejuice, man. Maybe it'll show up.
Yeah, maybe the check just shows up in the mail. It's going to be awesome. So you're going to cook this bitch. You're going to put all the ingredients into a shaker. Oh, he's flash. A little flare over here.
I was knocked over the water-filled coupe in the process. Could have been too flash.
That would have been hilarious. I need some outtakes for 2018.
Yeah?
No!
Like, I'll do it, man.
It's not an outtake. So this is actually a riff off the last word. Easy to make and remember because it's all the same parts. 3/4 ounce of everything. And you can check out liquor.com if you'd like to get the recipe. They're not paying me, so I'm not pimping them too much. And they cost way too much to advertise with them. So.
But everybody knows liquor.com.
Yeah.
It's a great source for recipes and whatnot.
I love the color of the Aperol.
Yeah, I know. I usually go with liquor.com. I start at liquor.com. I go to Imbibe and a couple other sites in order to figure out what the right
Paper plane that shit.
what the right resort or what the right recipe might be. How's that look?
Look at that.
I like it.
Does that look okay in that angle?
Just like, yeah,
Okay,
whatever.
what do you mean?
I want it to look really awesome.
How's the paper airplane coming across is what he's asking.
Yeah. My paper airplane.
Would it be better? Let's take another shot at a different angle.
That's gonna be a bad angle.
Oh, you can pick now.
Look at that.
Oh,
I
and now,
I
one
have
more.
I have my choice.
It's like a modeling shoot. It's coming out across the airplane like that.
I like how you get your all shoulder and everything.
Oh, yeah, no.
That one might be the best because now you
See?
can actually see
This is
it.
why you take a bunch.
See, this
Boom.
is why we are what we are. That's why our quality thumbnails are the best.
Because we go that extra mile.
Now tell Dave G
5
if this
miles.
was worth it.
All right, Dave G. We're gonna test this. I'm gonna take the paper airplane out.
Seems like a waste. You're supposed to eat that thing, buddy.
I just want to drink. It's a little bitter. A lot of bitter.
Ooh.
Bitter. Lingering bitter. And
It's
sweet
pretty good.
at the same time. I don't remember what the last word is. I know Curtis likes it.
I like the last word. I can't remember exactly what's in it, but
You like it so much
That
you
is
can't
a-
remember?
well, I mean, I don't remember every cocktail, but I know it's a popular cocktail.
He
but
just remembers all the lines from every movie.
I just know it's good.
So, there you go. You got that going for you. I don't get a lot of bourbon.
That's Caddyshack, just so you know.
Okay.
Hey, they know. I'm guessing they know that.
This is like a roller coaster ride of flavor.
I think I have a cut in the back of my mouth. Either that or it's like causing a muscle on the back upper part of my mouth to spasm when I drink. It's like,
I'm gonna have to take it.
but it's pretty good.
It's awesome. It causes my mouth to spasm.
Maybe it was just the first couple sips.
Now your
You
mouth
know-
is used to it.
You know when you have that coffee Rumsons and it's like the first taste is really bitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then your mouth acclimates? I think that's got a similar effect.
Last
It's
word
a-
is gin, maraschino, green chartreuse, and
Yes, I
lime
knew I had
juice.
chartreuse.
Oh, chartreuse. That's the one that has chartreuse in it.
Yeah.
We have chartreuse coming in later this week for our St. Patrick's Day cocktail.
Yeah, we do.
Later this month. So, for David,
Later tonight for us, because
Yeah.
we're lushes.
it starts with a little bit of bourbon. It starts sweet, almost like sweet
yeah.
grapefruit.
Tasting notes, right? We're not just drinking these for fun.
Is this grapefruit or what is the?
It's like an orange citrus.
Okay, citrus. That works. Herbs and roots. This is herbs and roots in here. Herbs and roots. It
The
has
bourbon's
a
not
little
even.
bit of
There it is
Campari.
again.
It's at the end. What is your problem?
It's like up on the roof of my mouth. I must have a cut or something, or it's
That you're-
spasming.
I have cuts all the time.
The bourbon doesn't
And I
even
never
really
get that.
cut through in this to me.
It does not.
This is mostly an Aperol cocktail. Aperol Amaro cocktail.
This is that Campari-ish.
Did you try it?
Oh,
it's good, huh?
It's not as aggressive as I thought it would be. But it has a lingering dryness. Nice. But it has so it starts with a citrus and a light bourbon, and I think if you went with like 100 proof, it might cut through a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or something oakier. I thought Jim Beam would do that, but
I thought the black would too.
it comes through a little bit. It's very little hints of it. A sweetness that turns bitter, not tart, but like that Campari bitter. But it doesn't grow. Campari bitterness intensifies. This kind of stays at a bitter like it's there, but it's not over the top. Because I'm not a bitter guy. Well, I am, but I'm not a bitter guy that is that type of bitter.
Yeah. You're bitter in your own way.
I'm a bitter guy. What are you doing? Oh, you're really eating the garnish. See, that's why.
Really?
That's what we do
You
here.
just did that.
You're supposed to eat garnishes. I don't know what the problem is.
I'm just gonna try this again. It's almost like
It's a little papery now.
it's like a candy.
It's a little vegetal.
You know what? It's like a citrus
Fibrous.
candy. This gets less bitter the more you drink it. It doesn't work that way with
Didn't I say that about this drink?
I wasn't paying.
Like 5 minutes ago?
I can't take anything you say seriously. You just ate a paper airplane.
When you ever eat paper when you're growing up?
No.
What,
I
are
might
you
have
rich?
actually. I think I did, but not for food, not for sustenance.
Man, this was dinner.
Got your fiber. Filled you out.
I think it's weird that I don't get the bourbon, but I'm getting citrus. Big time citrus.
Well, this is a heavy flavor.
not like
Not to mention,
orange juice.
There's a quart of lemon juice.
There's what?
A quarter of this is lemon juice.
Really? Yeah. No, but I'm not getting lemon though. It's weird. I'm getting.
Aperol.
Yeah, but it tastes like just the zest, like a whole pile of zest, like it's just been infused in there. Because that bitterness, not pith bitter, but like it's just a citrus zest, not orange, not lemon, not lime, citrus.
Maybe that's what's hitting the roof of my mouth.
And it's just like whoa.
But, hello, I'm home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. So hopefully.
What's going on up there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What he just did. So.
Do it, I dare.
You need.
Okay. I didn't know if you could.
Oh yeah. I get a staircase. No, good drink. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now you have to make a lot of these, which is quite possible if you buy this just for this. But it came with a recipe book with a pile of recipes in it. So
Guess what one
look,
of them was?
a Negronino.
What?
And guess what one of them was?
Is the paper airplane in here?
Yes.
Oh, no shit.
Oh really?
Yes.
It's in here.
Oh my god.
I didn't see it.
He's going to look through the whole thing to find it, just to see if you're right or wrong, Jen.
There's no paper
there.
airplane in here. Oh,
There it is.
that's the guys. This
Same color.
it's missing like I don't know the paper airplane, but it is. It's all equal parts. They use lemon juice. That's what it's the same recipe. So you can make all those drinks with that.
One of these days he'll start listening to you, Jen.
No.
Don't,
I've been waiting and it hasn't happened yet, so.
don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
As you've been sitting here for the last 5 seconds, you've seen we fall into a small little box. Below us is a subscribe button. Over here is 2 recipes. One's a playlist, and one's whatever YouTube thinks that you should watch from our channel. Probably the video from yesterday if you didn't watch it, or 2 days ago since we only do them every other day.
That would make more sense.
So
Either way, you should watch it.
Right. Question of the day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know it's been a
How
while.
do we do that?
It's when you only do this once. I can't. There's not enough time. Question of the day. Right below a classic cocktail we haven't done that you want to see. We're teaching you how to drink.
Oh.
I only get 19 seconds and 19.3 seconds to be able to do that outro.
Leave it.
Leave it. Okay, ready? Today we're going to make the paper airplane cocktail. It had a really nice garnish on it, but Ian ate it. If you don't believe me? Stay tuned.
Can't believe you ate that paper.
Well, I didn't eat
I've
it.
eaten paper, but
I'm still
it's
eating
so
it.
good.
I mean-
You're not writing on it.
Yeah, it's very fibrous.
Yeah, it takes a little while to get through.
A tree.
And it will mix well with your Metamucil you drink every day.
Yeah, right?
I've eaten paper. It tasted awful.
There's no flavor.
Someone in my class scared me too, so I did.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's very citrusy. You don't. I wonder if you use a different bourbon if you would prefer more.
CJ, you can be
I
on the
was- I
show.
wanna
We
drink
said all
that
that stuff. I don't know why
Where's
you're
that
back here.
beach? I mean, that.
No, I don't have anything else you can drink. You're not supposed to have anything else. No.
Yes.
Liam?
What?
That was the
Argue
bell.
with me.
The round's over.
Yeah.
What's next there, sir? Rye, vermouth.
Oh, look, a bourbon drink. Oh, that's right. We must have another rye.
Chinar!
Oh,
Shinar. Shinar. Let's use Alberta rye.
Why don't you just swallow that already?
I'm swallowing pieces.
Dry vermouth.
Get into it.
What's a teaspoon?
Bar spoon.
Is that a Brussels sprout on the front?
What?
It's a
an
Brussels
artichoke,
sprout on
buddy.
the front.
It looks like a hop.
It's an artichoke.
It is?
Chinar is an artichoke-based bitter.
Really? That's what an artichoke
Dropping
is?
some knowledge. Let me see. Yes. That's an
Looks like a hop.
You've been using that a lot.
Good. I gotta get through it.
Ugh. I only hit my hand somehow.
What are you doing?
Oh, is that a knife?
Yes.
Yes, it's a round knife.
With little circles.
Circles
Oh,
in it.
knife circles are the worst.
This faucet sounds like my ex.
Alright, you gotta make that disappear since that's not in the drink this time.
Yep.
Another drink that doesn't have any juice. Kevin.
Well, because it's Manhattan Monday.
Monday.
That is. For this
It's not
episode.
even Monday.
It will be when this goes out.
You don't get the whole concept of time travel, do you? Man?
No.
It's okay. Watch some more Doctor Who, you'll get it.
The Manhattan, one of the more popular series of drinks named
If you watch
for the
Doctor Who,
Brooklyn
your dad will probably watch
neighborhoods.
with you.
You already watched them all.
'Cause he likes
Benson
that.
Hurst.
And he doesn't like that other show that's awesome, whatever it is.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I tried to read that book. I didn't like it.
Oh, it's awesome.
You didn't even get through the first. You didn't like it.
I tried to read The Hobbit and I didn't like it either when I was 8.
A good thing Liam's not 8.
I know, right? You gotta try it again, is what I'm saying.
He just tried it like 3 weeks ago.
So maybe another 2 weeks.
He couldn't get through that. He couldn't get through Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. He couldn't get
You
through.
can't get through anything.
Man, he doesn't read.
I gotta bring over the Robert Aspin, the starting of the Myth series. Because those are
Myth.
like 200 pages, easy reads,
There you go.
hilarious.
I only like fantasy books.
It's a fantasy book.
Well, there you go.
And it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
bring it over next time. Next
Alright.
month.
Get off the screen. Going.
Making
this happen. Making this. We
Yes,
just wait. Get over here.
Him? Okay.
We just watched, it reminded me of Robin Williams. We just watched some comedy from him.
Yeah.
I was doing the
Zookeeper.
Stand up.
Chevy
No.
Chase.
Oh.
Here. Can you see that in
Yeah,
a script?
yeah,
Can you see that
Robin
in
Williams,
there?
what he
Over
can do.
there?
What?
Is that in a nice place where if he spun it?
Oh.
Sure.
No.
What?
You're not tall enough to tell.
What? It's easy to see.
Yes.
No. Wait, well, what was I checking for?
Yes.
Well, it's been a while since we've done the live stream, Solomon, so welcome.
Solomon! Did you just get here? Because I forgot to put you in my last episode, so I threw you in the other one. I tried reading Playboy when I was 8.
It's snowing?
I don't remember reading Playboy when I was 8.
Snowing now?
Chris texted me, said it's snowing.
Really?
Well, did you tell Chris, hey man, I have outside too? I can see the same.
There, I think I said there might be snow squalls, but it's not supposed to be.
Alright, that paper plane's gone now.
Great.
Good. Now you'll be pooping okay?
Great.
Well, maybe.
Since you have a problem with that.
We'll see if it makes it through my stomach.
Well, it's not going to come out back as a plane or you have a weird
Ooh,
colon.
I'm taking a picture if that happens.
I'm totally putting that on Instagram.
That's going on it. I haven't posted on Instagram in a long time, but that's going on it.
Likes down.
How to turn a white plane into a brown plane.
Brown
One
plane
easy step.
town.
I chewed it up, but it came out looking like a plane. I don't know what happened.
Step 1, eat paper airplane. Step 3, profit.
There we go. That's a quote from a movie. I know it is.
South Park. The underpants gnomes. Step 1, steal underpants. Step 2. Step 3, profit.
See, it doesn't matter what it is, you can quote it, even though how stupid. All right, here we go. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm Derek. That's Ian. Welcome to the show that you're gonna love. Common Man Cocktails is all about creating cocktails that are gonna blow your mind with taste, flavors, new experiences, all modeled with a little bit of humor.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Today,
Sure, you just lost some subscribers.
just one. I can beat that.
Some
I'll make.
subscribers.
Fine. Then I'm just gonna have to make another cocktail after Trump.
Well, all right.
This cocktail executive producer is Matt Weirs.
Thank you, Matt Weirs. Cocktail submitted by Kevin Harold, and this is the Benson Hurst.
He actually submitted all of Manhattan Mondays.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Well, he sent me a list called, it's bevy.co, bevvy.co. They had a whole bunch of Manhattan variants. This is one of them. It's called the Ben Hurst Manhattan Monday.
Benson Hurst.
Benson Hurst. It's a neighborhood in Brooklyn.
Yes.
You knew that?
Yeah.
The recipe.
It was featured in Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing back in the 80s.
Oh, I remember that movie.
That was Benson Hurst, yeah.
Well, I saw it at Keene because we took that movie class. But 2 ounces of rye whiskey, an ounce of dry vermouth, 2 teaspoons or 2 bar spoons of maraschino liqueur, 1 bar spoon of Cynar, which is an artichoke bitter aperitif from
Digestif.
Digestif. I thought it was aperitif.
Aperitif before, digestif after.
I don't know.
Usually
I
if
thought
it's
it was
Does it say aperitif on it?
I freaking no idea. These are things I thought. Italy liqueur. They know what it's saying. I mean, how would you know? I guess don't you want it after? Which one's after?
Digestif.
You want this after, because it's bitter, and it's gonna help you digest.
There you
I
go.
don't know if it's gonna prep you digesting.
No.
Enjoy Cynar.
Like coffee bitter. You have it after a meal?
I have it for breakfast.
I do that too. I have it after my breakfast.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, you had digestif cocktails as well as drinking them after meals, so it's multi-purposes.
I'm gonna have some Cynar for breakfast then.
You should.
Doing this wrong. We're using an Alberta rye whiskey for this. You can use your favorite rye. Since we already used last Manhattan Monday, we used a rye from
Knob Creek?
Knob Creek. I was gonna say Booker's. I don't know why. We don't have Booker's. So
It's in our liquor store.
Booker's?
It used to be at one time, yeah. We were told that by somebody.
we're gonna put this in a Nick and Nora glass available at AwesomeDrinks.com. You should go there right now, buy some Nick and Nora glasses. If you don't know why you need a Nick and Nora glass, and you go to you can go to AwesomeDrinks.com/Manchester, and you can buy the Manchester cocktail kit, which comes with 2 of those Nick and Noras, along with everything you need to make the Manchester cocktail, and you're gonna have a good time doing it.
Sans the alcohol.
Sans alcohol, no alcohol. For those that don't know Latin, is Latin sans? This drink is simple. What you're gonna do is take all these ingredients, put them in that mixing glass, stir it with ice for about 30 seconds. It's gonna get nice and chilled. Get yourself, that's called the julep strainer. It strains ice. If you don't have a julep strainer, you can use a normal 4-prong strainer with a spring. These are a little bit better because it doesn't usually tighten the springs up on your mixing glass or your pint glass if you don't have a mixing glass. I need a hashtag alternative facts cocktail. Or how about fake news cocktail?
Fake news.
Because that's political, but it doesn't play on either side, right? Or is that pro-Trump to say hashtag fake news? Or is it against?
That'd be against Trump.
No, because he's always calling things fake news.
Yeah.
Right, but it could be making fun of him.
So it could go either way.
But it could go either way.
Everybody wins.
That's. I just don't want
Incidentally, I happen to agree with that.
fake news.
News is mostly opinion-based a lot of times. They report on something and then hedge it towards their opinion. NPR is good because NPR just gives you the facts.
Well, they spin it, and they also spin it so you want to listen to their newscast.
Right.
You get the nice trailer, like
Basically
the
clickbait.
bull. Right. Yeah, but it's
Well,
less,
I mean, like CNN, ABC, Fox, they all have.
they
a
have their
spin,
own
like-
agenda.
Yeah, exactly. Which
But their agenda happens to have more facts than usually what Trump's saying. Because his own people don't agree with what he's saying. So the media doesn't even matter what they're saying. Because you don't need to listen to it.
Look like a cocktail of lies.
Cocktail of lies.
That's the alternative fact cocktail. It has to taste good but look like a cocktail of lies.
I don't know what a cocktail of lies would look like.
I don't know, but it's cool.
it would be green and not taste like mint.
Yeah, there you go. Midori.
But it could still be good. Or not Midori.
Midori and cream.
It would be like blue curacao and something yellow to mix and make green, and then it would be like a bitter cocktail.
It's got to be super bitter.
Like the Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. That's a fake cocktail.
Yeah, but
that's a cocktail of lies.
It starts as a cocktail of
That
lies.
is mint, yeah.
It's blue and it's mint, but I guess blue and mint can go together.
They go together.
That's the
That's
thing.
mint, blue mint candies.
It kind of reminds me of a Green Point a little bit.
Wow, you can pull like stuff out of the archives because that's the only cocktail I don't have for Manhattan Mondays.
And that's a variant of, and it has green chartreuse.
'Cause we did
in it.
that
It's
one.
yeah, we've done that. You can
Yeah.
channel search and find that one if you're interested. It's a
I'll
good
have to
variant.
put no. Actually, there's a playlist. I've already created a playlist for this. I'll put it at the end in the credits for the Manhattan playlist. It's all Manhattans and variants and everything I've done since the beginning of time with Manhattans. Green Point's on there. I think Curtis was in that one. I don't know if you were.
Good night, Norway. Thanks for tuning in so late.
This is bitter. This is more bitter than the Paper Plane,
Yeah, it's got an herbal bitterness to it from the Chinar.
which is weird because
Chinar.
is the Chinar more bitter? It's more bitter than the
Apple.
Aperol or the Amaro Nonino.
Yes, I think so. One way
Is
to
it
find
is
out.
it because it's got the what do you call those things again? Hops.
Artichoke? Yeah, that's a lot more bitter.
Artichokes.
Remember, that's like a toned down Campari.
Oh Jesus, that's not what I was thinking. That's like the texture of maple syrup that wants to punch you in the nuts. My nuts are still black and blue, so I don't need any more of that. Where are you going? You're gonna punch me in the nuts, right? What are you looking for?
Maple syrup.
I do. Oh no! Hit me in the nuts!
There you go.
Jesus,
is it like,
they're
was
not even
that
connected anymore.
Was that like Chinar? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Oh, you thought I was kidding?
No, I forgot about your
The
nut
whole
issue.
vasectomy thing?
Your
Yeah.
nut thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sterile now. Well, not yet, but I'll get
Your,
there.
your nuts minus the juice.
Yeah. Oh, I just tasted that. That's the problem. Let me wash that out. This is a little bit more. This is like a Negroni. It's got all the same bitterness of a Negroni, but Manhattan style.
Well, that would be a Boulevardier, but yeah.
We did that too,
I know.
and that's also on the freaking list. So I think there, which is basically no. I don't know if that's in the list because that's not really a Manhattan variant.
Yeah, it's a Negroni variant.
I have a Negroni list or a what's that thing?
Campari list.
Campari list. That's it.
Cocktails that Derek doesn't want to have again.
Lots of cocktails in there. There's a lot of cocktails in that list, believe it or not. It's right here. That is, I'm going to say, for me, this is a pass. Too bitter.
Not my favorite Manhattan because it doesn't really feel like a Manhattan to me.
It doesn't feel like it. I don't even taste the rye.
I need a little bit of sweet
Maybe
vermouth in
because
there
of the-
to make it feel like a Manhattan.
But
And
it's dry.
But dry and sweet vermouth are not the same thing.
Agreed, because if they were, it would just be called one thing.
Thank you, Solomon. Solomon knows.
Negronis are wins.
Solomon, have you had the Boulevardier, which is it's a Negroni with bourbon and sedgin? So good.
That was one of our 3 whiskey. Did I put that in there? Yeah, that was one of the 3 great whiskey cocktails I put in my playlist or video a couple weeks ago. That's why I remember that a little bit, and I remember going, "Wow, that's really bitter." This is like the same. It's too bitter for me. I don't find the Luxardo does anything specific. But if you like bitter drinks like Negroni, and you're like, I just don't want another Negroni. I've had the Boulevardier. What else can I do? Boom! And if you have Chinar, I wouldn't buy Chinar for this. There was a cocktail we did with Chinar that I think was better.
Well, the nice thing about this is it is a little bit of a complex flavor. So if you've evolved your cocktail palate, and you want to try something,
This is like level 9,000. No, if you had a level 1 through 5, from level 1 being screwdriver and level 5 being whatever the craziest, like most complicated basil probably infused cocktail would be from a crazy craft bar like employees only, this would be probably a 4.
But it's like a 2 to make because it's just
from a
together.
simple. This is flavor profile levels. I think, or this is up there.
Yeah, I would. Would you say it was
4?
Maybe
3.5. You can't say 4, but he'll say 3.5. He's gonna 3.5 round it up. So that's what you want to do. Is you want to try this drink if you're into bitter. Otherwise, it's a pass. Check out The Craft Cocktail, youtube.com/The Craft Cocktail. I don't know if we mentioned it yet, but you should subscribe to that show. It's all vodka cocktails for the first 15, and then all gin, and then all bourbon, and then all something else. Tequila
probably.
rum. One of those two. And other than that, I think we've killed it. Down below is a link for subscriptions. Over here, there's a playlist, which I'm going to see if I can remember. It's going to be all the variants for this drink and for Manhattan Monday! And all the ones to come will also be in there. And then the other one is just what YouTube thinks you should watch, which you should totally do.
Because YouTube knows.
YouTube knows what it's talking about. We're teaching you how to drink.
Okay.
Okay. What? What are you doing?
Stay tuned. No, you don't have to do that. If you like a Manhattan, but you don't like the way it tastes, you could try the Benson Hurst, which is like a Manhattan meets a Negroni meets something else.
That's what it is. Right up in your grill.
China.
I don't know her.
Punta Mes.
Oh, you're already getting ready.
It's not my thing.
What's that?
That's not my thing.
I'm gonna change my shirt for this.
I don't.
I just gotta remember to shave it back.
I'll remind you.
He'll set a Google reminder.
Yeah. Put a shirt on. How's that?
Well, that'll work.
This is St. Patty's Day.
Yep. All right, you and me are both making cocktails. They're going to be different. You want to take the one that's probably more your style, which is going to be the first one.
Grasshopper?
No.
Why? Ian loves cream drinks.
I love that.
He might like. I'm going to get heavy cream.
Somebody's
Yes, but he
loving
also
chicken.
likes the classic
I do.
drinks.
I'll do whatever.
So if I do the sweeter drink.
So I'm doing everybody's Irish cocktail?
Yep.
All right. All right.
Oh yeah, you like Irish whiskey.
I do.
With creme de mentho?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And then an olive for a garnish. Why an olive? There's nothing even in there that's
It's just awful, dude.
olive related.
I'll smack him when he comes back down here. Hello, Timo.
Why garnishing that drink with an olive? That doesn't even make sense.
Dude.
Dude, I don't know. That's the best answer ever. Dude, I don't know.
All I know is I actually have olives. I just don't know where they are.
Oh, you find them.
You got nutmeg too.
What?
We did.
There's nothing over there.
You have the meg of nut somewhere, I believe.
You just, oh, it's right here. This for me?
Yeah.
I had to get a new cream because the other one smelled like farts.
You got any olives?
Yeah, in front of your face.
Are we gonna knot all of this?
They're in front of your face!
I'm ignoring them. Do we? Are you sure you don't want to put an olive in this? I mean, we can.
We're not. No. No olives.
No olives today? Okay.
This one doesn't smell like farts, so that's good.
Well, I can change that if you want. Say the word,
I
buddy.
didn't say his stomach wasn't feeling well.
It is.
The best thing to do is put alcohol in it.
Hey, this is the stuff I sacrifice for the viewers here. Come drink when I'm sick. Ish.
Hungry.
I don't think I'm sick. I just think I have stomach cancer or something.
Oh, that's good.
So I don't think it's contagious.
Oh, well, that's good. That's what I thought. No, the alcohol will kill the cancer. No big deal.
Is that how that works?
That's how that works.
We still didn't do a question today, did we?
No.
So I'm missing something.
Ian is always sick. Ian has the worst immune system ever.
I pretty much do. It's because I have the worst diet ever.
Well,
Pretty much do.
that's true.
I see
Ian
it.
tells
I
it
eat
like
it.
it is.
It is what it is. I can't lie about it. I can lie about it, but everyone's gonna be like, yeah, you know what he's lying about?
Did you start walking
No, he's standing right here.
at lunch? I thought you were going to start walking at lunch.
Yeah, we did.
That's what I
One
heard.
day.
A couple times, yeah.
No?
We started in March. It's the 3rd. We've done it twice.
No, you
So that's
started in March.
2 out of 3. He didn't do it today because he was eating.
Yes.
He walked and then he ate.
Oh, I always eat.
You always eat.
Yeah, my guess is if you went out to eat, it wasn't
There
the
was no
same.
time for walking.
No, there wasn't.
And it was more time for bad eating.
I had
Stop eating
fish
the beans.
tacos and clam chowder.
Oh, that's
It's really good. It was a nice place too.
I don't know what fish tacos.
Shake, strain. Yes, I know the drill.
What?
Shake, strain. You know the drill.
So
Shake,
that's
yes, I know
yours.
the drill.
Yours is shake and strain, huh?
Yeah.
There's
He knows the
no,
drill.
there's no reason to do that.
Well, it's
Stir strain. It's a stir strain.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly. You need another glass, or you still got one over there? He knows the drill. The drill is to learn how to read. Wow, this sucks. This stuff's expensive.
Well, I only need a half ounce. We're good.
We don't use that often anyway, and it's gonna go really bad if we keep a whole bottle empty like that.
Mike had fish tacos today too.
Did you have fish tacos at the same time of the day? Because if you did, you and Ian were eating fish tacos together.
We're Taco Brothers.
Wow, that's kind of gay.
So, Rebel, Ian will talk all about that after this.
No, don't get him talking about whatever it is.
With his gun. After this drink, he'll talk about that.
Oh, he was asking on the show.
Yeah, no, and in New Hampshire now, there's no. They just passed a law. You don't need a permit to conceal carry now.
Really?
Yeah, no, it just passed like a week ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. Taco Bros.
Taco Bros.
Taco.
What's up, Taco Bro?
Ready?
Taco, fish taco.
That just sounds wrong.
It's like an Eskimo brother, only it's like you went down on the same women.
Anyway, let's start.
You guys went down the same tacos.
You know what an Eskimo brother is, right?
I did once.
Taking shelter in the same cave. You've had sex with the same women. You're Eskimo brothers.
Oh, that's it?
Like if you and me
That's
had
not
sex with the
dirty.
same girl at some point, we would be Eskimo brothers.
It doesn't matter when that happened.
No. It doesn't matter. Not at the same time. That's a threesome. It's not an Eskimo brother situation.
It's also more difficult. That's DP. No, that's different. All right?
Wait.
Waiting for this.
Maine or Maine? What? Oh yeah. You don't need it in Maine. You haven't needed it in Maine for a while. In Vermont also.
He's from Maine.
We'll carry on this conversation.
Ready? Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm Derek Netsy, and this is your St. Patrick's Day edition. A couple days before St. Patrick's Day, so you can prep the ingredients that you're going to need.
That's a good idea.
This is the sweet versus dry.
I have the dry.
You have the dry.
I'm guessing because I have no cream and I do have olives.
You do. I've
really-
got the sweet.
A
It's
sweet
got cream.
olive cocktail would be kind of funny.
They're both green.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Different.
Sounds
So,
tiny.
executive producer for this is Lori GV. The premise of this is pretty simple. We're going to make 2 cocktails for you. I'm going to make one. He's going to make one. Because here's the problem. When I used to do 5 cocktails a week, I could just do a whole week at St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And then it gets old really fast. Really fast. Because they're all green sweet.
Right.
So if I just did one episode, and maybe we could expand this into other episodes where you have like some other theme where you have a black and white or sweet and sour or something. I don't know.
I think you're onto something.
I'm onto something. I'm usually onto something, whether it's good or bad. I don't know. So the 2 drinks.
I said
are,
onto, not on something.
Thank you.
The 2 drinks for this. Ian is making everyday's Irish cocktail. This recipe is 2 ounces of Irish whiskey, a half ounce of green creme de menthe. That's over on my side. Half ounce of green chartreuse, and a cocktail olive. Whatever. We're gonna stir it and we're gonna make it. My drink is gonna be the grasshopper. We've done this way in the past. It's an ounce. No. It just says 1 green creme de menthe. 1 ounce of green creme de menthe, 1 ounce of white creme de cacao, 2 ounces of heavy cream, grated fresh nutmeg, and that's a shaker. So we're gonna shake
Ooh,
it.
minty.
Ready?
I don't think either drink's gonna be green.
I don't have anything to measure with,
No?
Ian. You stole one.
I stole
By
this.
stolen, I mean you just have one.
You mean I didn't get you one?
That's what I mean. So I'm gonna do an ounce of both of these. That should be interesting.
Producer fail.
What? I said the producer.
No, me. I failed to help produce the show.
Oh.
What's the producer do? Who sets shit up?
Barback failed.
Lori sets shit up.
Oh, okay. I am a maniac. Well, I grew up in Maine. I wasn't born there.
Maniac,
If-
God, no.
You guys should subscribe to the link above. It is the new show, The Craft Cocktail. If you're not a subscriber to The Craft Cocktail, you should be. If you're not, please explain why. Comments below. Question of the day, what's your favorite St. Patrick's Day beer?
Guinness, of course.
What do you drink for beer for St. Patrick's Day? What else was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. I know what I was going to say.
Do you pinch people if they're not wearing green on St. Patty's Day?
Dude, I only have 1 green shirt, so... Can I have some ice?
Yeah, sure. Help yourself.
No, way northern Maine.
Yeah. Real Maine. Up north of Bangor.
Real Maine! Real Maine! Where real Maine men come from!
I go fishing and drinking in real northern Maine.
I've been shaking the drink forever.
I know.
I haven't made a drink forever.
Well,
like 18 years ago.
You shake drinks all the time, like just not here, right?
It's not on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I always end up making drinks for everybody. I just never do it on the show.
That's why I'm glad you hang out with Dan
Yeah,
and Jay now,
thanks.
because that was me before.
Now, like, and then Dan's just like, make me a cocktail.
Yeah, that's what he used to say to me. I just make him a cocktail.
Just make me a cocktail.
And then he'd yell at me for making him too strong because he drinks them too fast. Now that's your job.
Yeah.
He doesn't yell anymore.
No, he just lives with it.
He's just.
You want to take 2 separate photos?
Do whatever you want, dear.
All right.
I heard it. I'll vouch for you.
There you go.
Whoa, it's almost the color of Ian's shirt.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's the grasshopper.
this is everybody's
Good.
Oh,
Irish
it is
cocktail.
green.
Did you think it wasn't
gonna
gonna
be
be?
green?
Because it has green creme de menthe and cream chartreuse?
But it's
Or was
whiskey.
the Irish whiskey?
Irish whiskey's brown.
It's greenish. Just look at the bottle.
Yeah, that's it.
It's got green creme de menthe. It's fake green color.
That's a cocktail of lies, I'm guessing. No, it's minty. Yeah.
Nah. It's gonna be a cocktail of lies. This is the hashtag fake news cocktail.
Yeah.
So,
No, alternative news.
All right.
oh,
What are we doing?
I don't know. We're gonna drink them. So how about we'll drink? We'll both drink the same one because that's gonna destroy it.
That's dessert, yeah.
What I was gonna say is go to patreon.com/CMC. Help fund the show. That's where you can give money every month to me because you like what I do. You appreciate the work we do. You built the cocktails. You're entertained by what we're doing for whatever reason. And you want to be a subscriber. You want to skip the ads and not feel bad. You can skip every ad you ever see. Because you know what? An ad is worth, I did the math, 0.00002 cents every time
Cents
you
or
watch an ad.
dollars?
Cents.
Wow. So
Penny, you need 1,000 of those to make like almost a whole penny.
wow.
Thousands of those.
That's ridiculous.
So there you go. If you donated $5 a month, that's like 500,000% more than I will make off of you as a viewer for the next 5 years.
Where's Fort Fairfield? Just doing my research on the show.
I don't get the olive in here, but actually it's
It's
not
there.
that bad.
No, why is it all there?
Is that near Presque Isle?
What are you doing? What's going
I'm trying
on?
to figure out where Fort Fairfield.
Oh, that's up
Maine
on the eastern coast.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the northern coast. Yeah, yeah. That's right near Presque Isle, yeah.
This
That's,
cocktail tastes
yeah.
like mint, people.
It's pretty far up
And
there.
chartreuse.
It does. If you
It's not
drink
that
near
bad.
the olive juice is there.
What if I move the olive juice towards me?
Yeah, do it.
Not really. I'm not tasting olives. Okay, so what do you think of the drink?
It's minty.
But it's not that bad.
No, it really isn't.
I thought it would be a lot more aggressively off balance and weird, like disconnected and disjointed flavors, all kind of like up in your grill. And
Well, the
Oh,
thing is,
that's
it's too
Danielle.
minty. I mean, it's minty.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's like cloyingly minty and strong at the same time. So if you want a strong mint cocktail, boom. It's like creme de menthe just with a little bit
but
of
it's not like
steroids.
you know that the peppermint. What is that stuff?
Dr. McLeod hoodies?
No, that's sweet. No, the
Rumple mints.
yeah, that's potent.
It's not that strong
Yeah,
because
it's not
Rumple
as strong
mints
as
is like
that.
100 proof.
Yeah, so it doesn't have that. It doesn't have the burniness. It
No,
tastes
it
like
doesn't.
alcohol.
No, it's definitely alcohol.
You're like, there might be burning here, but all I taste
because
is mint.
chartreuse is like 65%.
I do taste chartreuse in there.
55%.
Yeah, that's pretty potent.
Jameson's is 40, I think. Yeah.
But
So
I do taste
55,
chartreuse though.
40.
You taste chartrise in this drink.
This one doesn't matter.
taste it.
30% for this.
In here.
Not Andrew. He
And
doesn't
here's
know
the
if he tastes
chartreuse.
Yeah, no, it's there.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, let's drink
I
some
just
good
wanted
drink.
you to acknowledge that it was there. This looks like ice cream.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Somebody made a good point. We made drinks that mirror each other's shirts.
it. Yeah.
I made your shirt, you made mine.
Oh, I was gonna say mine doesn't look. Ooh.
Oh,
Put that in your hole.
where'd the drink go? Does anybody know? Oh,
That's
I
actually
don't
very
know.
difficult to see.
yeah, that's the
It's
shadow.
really the
if
right
I hold
color.
it like up here,
You're spilling it.
am I?
Oh, you're about to. I was.
If I hold it here near my collar, it's hard to tell from
Put
here.
it in your mouth. This is not my first grasshopper.
I like grasshoppers.
It's a delicacy.
That, okay, so if you had to put these in order, this is before.
This is Ian's drink. He loves creamy drinks.
Mine.
This is
I do
before.
love creamy drinks.
This.
He's spun it.
Yeah, I liked a lot of it.
Did you now?
I like that.
I like that too.
Okay.
That.
Sorry, but this drink is better than this drink.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, this is too minty for me. I mean, but it's an Irish cocktail. If it's St. Patty's Day.
This has
Boom.
more. This has more mint in it.
Yeah.
This.
No.
Yes.
No.
1 ounce, half ounce, more mint in here, right there.
That has 2 ounces of cream, and cream dulls everything.
No, I know it doesn't. But this literally
I didn't think you
has
got high
more.
very often. I didn't think you like to get high like that. Because you are stoned out of your gourd, buddy. This is minty.
Is that another movie quote?
Oh, I'm just saying you're fucking high.
No, it's more minty.
No, just
This is more minty. This has more mint in it.
Okay, agreed. We're on the same page now.
You should like this as Jameson.
It does have Jameson. I agree with half your statements.
It tastes like a mint. You know, it tastes like a minty last word. Because it has checkers.
Yeah, but nothing else.
Do you want it? Do you want this, John? Or you like cream cocktails, right?
You can drink it, go for it.
Cool Swan. Speaking of cream, Cool Swan was at the liquor store the other day giving out samples.
Oh, they're back?
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the Nashua.
Was Mary there?
Home Depot. I don't know who they were. I didn't touch them.
Just CEO, I doubt she was there.
I just
It's a long way to go for...
ran and
Hang
grabbed some
out.
Punta Mess and left.
You picked the winner, but I think we're going to go on this way because we like this. Okay, tasting notes, ready?
Mint.
This tastes like mint
Yeah.
and green chartreuse.
Yes.
So it tastes like green.
Yeah.
This tastes like Andy's candies. 100% like Andy's candies. Melt them, put them in the microwave, throw some nutmeg on there, rub them all over your face.
Oh, I'll rub it everywhere.
Bathe in
It's
it.
not just going on my face.
Yeah. Bathe in it.
That is lube right there.
Yeah,
That's
this
all
is-
I'm saying.
That's what I use for lube.
That's, I think actually the opposite of lube is kind of sticky.
It's all right.
Just go
Lick it
fast.
up afterwards. It's good.
Finish quick. So I've given you all the calls to action that you need. The only thing you need to do, these are called classic martini glasses. They're available at AwesomeDrinks.com. That's my store. Go there and buy stuff.
There's a whole bunch of cool stuff there, including
Cocktail kits.
Cocktail kits. Check
Which you
those
can-
out.
Which you can get links below for our cocktail kits. All right, down below is a subscribe button. It is completely free for you to hit subscribe. You would not believe how many people think it costs money or there's some obligation to clicking the button. Nothing!
Are those people who haven't grown up with YouTube? They don't understand the concept?
Yeah. My demographics kind of not that way, but who knows. Sidebar, videos for you to watch. Choose your own adventure. Second edition style.
Yeah.
No dragons in the making of that adventure.
Choose your own cocktail.
But there could be at the end. We're teaching you how to drink. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I was so muted.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Today we're making 2 drinks for St. Patrick's Day. You get to decide which one's better and hear what we say. Sweet or dry?
Choose your favorite green. Go.
Go time.
Now Travis is craving Andy's candies.
Well, you should be, because everybody should. This is like
You
going
should
to Olive
always
Garden.
crave Andy's candies because they're all
Don't go
good.
that first.
No, just don't
Dive
go
in
the other
here.
one. Just drink that and be happy. When we go to the bar at Olive Garden, they give us like a handful of mints.
Yeah.
Because Chris is like, hey, hook it up with those mints.
They're like, oh, big guy, he needs lots of mints. You don't want him coming after you. Look at her face. She's not as turned off by it as I thought she would be.
Well, I think I skewed her opinion when I said that other one was like lube.
No, it's just all, I mean, it's all mint. It's not, like you said, it's just all mint. Your battery's red.
Shoot! Put this one right here. It's leaving.
aquarium this week.
We did.
Where's the Allen's Coffee Brandy? That's a good question.
What?
If you're a Mainer, where's the Allen's Coffee Brandy? It's somewhere. I don't know.
Coffee brandy.
Allen's Coffee Brandy? It's like a...
Is this another movie quote?
No, it's like, you know how they have like Arrow brands here?
Yeah.
It's Allen's Coffee Brandy up there. Coffee liqueurs are bigger name. They're saying that, the Rumson's guys were saying that, right? The Rumson's guys were saying that.
They were.
The Rosens guys like something on yours today on Facebook.
Yep.
Or Steve did, yeah.
You want to eat this olive, man?
He loves olives.
Cool.
How many more do you have?
I don't know.
This should be the last Manhattan? Or we have two more? The Perfect, Benson Hurst.
One more after this.
One more after this. Yeah.
So the Gin and Sin, Civil War, Dirty Bong Water comes after this one. 1, 2,
So there's a college drink out here.
3.
I cursed you when I saw that.
I had to admit, when we're doing all these Manhattans, I had to get something for the college kids.
Most of them probably shouldn't be drinking anyway, damn it.
Well, that might be true, but so
Oh, juniors and seniors. Can you?
Well, most juniors and seniors.
Yes.
I was not among that count.
I'll take your birthday in November. You're a senior.
That's true. I could drink when I came back because my senior year I had an internship, the second semester. Oh wait, first semester. When I came back, I could drink. So the second semester of my senior year.
Really?
does that camera's battery need to be changed?
I don't know.
Oh.
No. Right?
Glasses. We need.
We're gonna need
Stirring
stir
stuff.
ingredients. Cocktail glasses. 2. 3 ounces. That's like 5.
Oh, what do you want to use? This is usually a. So strain into a cocktail glass.
Let's use a coupe. It's the right amount. No.
I mean, they're about the
You
they're
got
about the
water.
right size, right? About the same size.
Hudson,
No, that's
Maine.
5 and this is 3.
Yeah.
Where'd you grow up?
Oh, yeah, Hudson, Maine. Probably, was that 50 miles from Holton?
And now he lives in Hudson, New Hampshire.
Yeah. Well, I get confused easy, so I want to keep it simple.
Right. So we just stuck with Hudson.
There's a Hudson, Mass. too. You could move there.
Yeah, no, Hudson, New York. What, are you trying to get me out of here? Hudson, Mass. That is not close.
No.
Fine, I'll leave, Jen.
It's about what, 45 minutes?
Don't be so put out and think everyone's
Melodramatic.
insulting you. Gosh.
Oh, isn't everybody insulting me?
No, Ian. No.
Put your stirrer right in the camera.
Huh?
I'm telling him to put the stirrer on the camera. The stirring glass that he hasn't got yet, but he will in a minute.
Oh, that. Okay.
No, don't put it on
Does
the
that
camera.
look right? Was that in a good place? That he just stole?
It hasn't moved. He's been doing it all. Yes. Perfectly good place.
Sweet. Well, sometimes you have like the jigger way up here, so on that extra fit, you see this big screen and this little jigger way up in the corner. And you're like jiggering.
You ready?
Do you what?
How many people watching now?
24.
Oof. Dropping like
down.
flizz eyes.
Ready? No?
It's getting later. Loosen up.
Okay. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm Derek. That's Ian. We are going to help create a cocktail experience for you that's going to blow your mind. Flavors that you've never had, experiences you've never seen, spirits you might not have ever heard of but wish you knew more about. You're going to learn it all here at Comment Cocktails, all muddled with just a little bit of humor.
Something you're going to try and you wish you hadn't, but at least you'll know.
Right.
Today we're making the Red Hook for Manhattan Monday.
Manhattan Mondays.
Monday!
This is this drink is executive producers Dennis. Dennis.
Yeah, let's go with Dennis.
Let's go with Dennis on that one. Submitted by David Harrell as part of his recommendations from bevy.co. All different variations of the Manhattan. I thought I could bust them all out on a Monday. Manhattan Mondays became a thing for March. Manhattan Mondays in March. Right now, this cocktail is 2 ounces of rye whiskey, a half ounce of Punta Maiz, right? Or Punta Maiz?
Punta Mess.
Punta Maiz. And a quarter ounce of maraschino liqueur. That is right here. This is Luxardo. There's a couple other brands, but this one I found...
There's a Bowls, but this is the classic.
Yeah, the Bowls one you kind of have to rejigger your recipes a little bit. Oh, he's going for the Braveheart. He's going to see if he can pour two things together and not overpour.
Well, the reason is it's a half ounce and a quarter ounce, and there's no quarter ounce measurement, but there is a 3/4 ounce on there. So
mind
I'm doing math.
blown.
I'm not too drunk to do math.
No, well, you should be drinking more then.
There's a little
I gotta drive.
Sure.
We're doing ours.
rotor mark in there that I use for the quarter ounce, and I've measured it before.
She uses the rotor mark. Nice splash. So with these type of drinks, the
You have a problem
Manhattan.
with splashes?
No, I have a problem with you throwing ice in and getting it all screwed. You really threw that out because it hit the bar? That stuff's been in other places, and the bar is not that
That's true. I
bad.
did dig it out of my ass earlier. So.
Stir it for about 30
Red
seconds.
Hook of beer.
Get yes.
Red Hook's an
Hook is
area in
indeed
Jersey.
a beer. It's a what?
It's an area in New Jersey. Red Hook, New Jersey?
Oh.
that's Red Bag. Sorry. Yeah, Red Hook is a beer.
He
but
totally screwed everything
Now
up.
everybody in New Jersey's like, no, there isn't. What are you talking about?
Oh wait, no,
I mean,
he
made
doesn't know
famous
he's talking
by Kevin Smith and his movies.
about. He's from New Jersey.
Yes, exactly.
See, this always comes back to a movie quote at the end.
That's other Derek's.
But there is a Red Hook area.
Yeah.
Is Red Hook in like Long Island or something?
No.
I'm gonna look it up.
Red Hook beer?
No, Red Hook beer's in Portsmouth, but
Stir it for 30 seconds. Make it stir.
Red Hook may be an area in Long Island or something. I don't know. I don't know the area. I'm guessing here. Sounds
St.
familiar.
Thomas?
Julep strainer.
New York?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Pouring in to the hot and ice. Oh, look at that. Right into this cocktail glass available at AwesomeDrinks.com.
There's a Red Hook, New York, I think.
Yeah.
Town of Red Hook, New York.
Where is
There you
it?
go. Well, I would assume
New
so. It's a
York.
Manhattan cocktail.
It's in New York City.
It's probably a
It's
neighborhood.
Is a village in Dutchess County, New York.
Hey, can you take a photo?
I'm looking up Red Hook.
I don't really care about that. I just need this photo.
Red Hook.
He's
Oh,
all business.
Is it Brooklyn, maybe? In
A
New York-
business!
Yeah, New York City.
I'm business.
All right.
Boom. So, you stir it. You don't need to add any shaking to it because it has no
juice.
juices. It's a Manhattan variant. And then,
Manhattans are stirred cocktails.
there's no cherries in this drink, so I'm all confused. This Red Hook thing is kind of blowing my mind. Oh, there's a whole lot of history and shit on this.
You should read that while I drink this.
Population was 1,961. The 2010 census.
So there's a bar in New York City that was called
to
Milk
know.
and Honey. I think it's, I don't know if it's not there right now. Where this cocktail was created by bartender Enzo Arrico. It was perhaps the first Manhattan variation that took its name from a Brooklyn neighborhood, creating a trend that has been since what? Oh, so the neighborhood thing is Greenpoint. There's another one called Benson Hurst, which
we
we've
did.
done. So
We've
this
done
is
both of those.
another neighborhood in the Brooklyn area. There is some intentions to how I roll.
I thought you were just feeling yourself. I didn't get the shirt connection for a second. I'm like, you getting hit?
Wow. It's rye based because
That got
it's
Looney
Manhattan.
Tunes real fast. It's rye based because it's Manhattan, and Manhattans are,
It's gonna put the maize,
Technically.
a bitter Italian vermouth.
yep. Which I like. I use in my Negronis.
It's not nearly. I don't know. I'm so lost.
It's not bad. It's like a spicy Manhattan.
Yeah. Okay.
That Pune May.
You
Pune
are
Mess is,
the Benson Hurst for you was too much not like a Manhattan.
It was too
more
horrible.
like a Negroni.
Yeah.
Okay. That one has Pune Maize. It's a
Punta Mess.
What a mess. Vermouth. That's a vermouth.
Yes.
You use that in your Negronis.
It's a sweet vermouth, yep.
I had you bring it over, so I need my bottle. You just so you can make your Negronis and you can come over and try this. And we're gonna need it for another cocktail hybrid thing,
Perfect.
Civil War. So does that count as a sweet vermouth to you?
Yes.
So that's
a sweet Manhattan.
that
This is
makes
a sweet
it,
vermouth.
It's kind of bitter. Is it actually called a sweet vermouth? They probably don't.
No,
They
just
don't
says vermouth.
really
It is a
care.
sweet vermouth. It's known as a sweet vermouth.
There is very little chance that you're ever going to see a vermouth that comes out red that's a dry vermouth.
Hillside wine, sugar, and mountain.
Right, dry vermouths are either a different grape or whatever that goes into making the vermouth. Sweet vermouths are going to be red. So if something calls for a red vermouth,
It's probably a sweet
or
vermouth.
Rosso, anything like that, which means red, and if you translate that first word and it says red, it's sweet.
Right.
So if something says a sweet vermouth, you're there. You're the man. You've got it. This happens to just have a little bit more of a bitter kick to it.
It's got a little herbal kick to it, yeah.
Right. Which, it's not bitter enough. This tastes sort of like a...
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
good.
like a Manhattan. Like, it does have a little different flavor to it.
Well, yeah, because it's got, this.
Yeah, maybe that.
The maraschino is going to change up a cocktail a lot of times. I mean, there's only 1/4 ounce, but it's a strong flavor. It's going to have an impact.
It doesn't have the Luxardo-y taste, though, like the...
it's nice 'cause
at
there's
the
not a
end
lot.
you get a little bit. I'm very used to it. It has a little bit of the Dorchester finish, but I might even say this is a little bit better to me than a standard Manhattan.
Yeah, I'd say that. It's a
Like,
little more interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's a more interesting Manhattan than a Manhattan, especially because if you like Manhattans, you've had them all, and I'm sure
You're
you've
just
probably
mixing up the vermouth and the...
yeah somebody's
and
probably screwed them
the
up.
rye.
You've just changed your ratios. Maybe you add a bourbon to get crazy. But at the end of the day, this makes it a lot different because you get the bitterness of the sweet vermouth. You've got the Luxardo, but kind of carries into the fourth quarter. And then other than that, it's a Manhattan. Well, sweet.
Yeah.
I agree. There is some sweetness to a drink like this.
Yeah, I
even
mean, you
though
can
it
look at
doesn't
the
have
legs on the cocktail. I mean, you can't see that at home, but you can see, like, the little streak.
Sexy little
you
legs.
can sexy legs. Short little legs. They're not too long, but whatever.
Yeah,
Give them room to
long
grow.
legs, just got to get them over your shoulders.
They gotta be long enough to reach, buddy. More of a problem for us tall people, I guess.
I'm just trying to get you to spit it all over the place, but it didn't work.
No, I don't shock easy.
It would be Doug would have spit it all out.
He would, yeah. He would have got all over his mustache.
It's like he never expects things to be said.
But
They
he-
always get They always
I
get
know,
said.
right? I wonder if is that a camera reaction, or does he do that?
I don't know. He does it really well. No, because he spits everywhere. Like I don't think he's ready for it. I don't understand. He's just gonna be prepped. Manhattan. Now what you need to do after you've made your red hook is you want to go to our new channel. It's called The Craft Cocktail. YouTube.com/The Craft Cocktail. I forgot to mention in the beginning. I understand you guys aren't watching right now. Like statistically, only 40 to 50% of you at most are actually still watching. So I missed my opportunity on that, but I'll get it next episode. You can subscribe to this show. It's completely 100% free. We haven't asked this in a while. Question of the day. How about this? Just keep it on topic. What's your favorite Manhattan variation? Because there seems to be a whole crap load of them.
Apparently.
Maybe there's one I haven't done in my Manhattan playlist that you're going to see right now.
Oh yeah, it's in the playlist.
Yeah. See that? I slid it right over to you.
I see what you're doing.
You weren't even there. Boom! Boom! Right on the sidebar. Subscribe down here.
Can you do animations? I'll like pick it up from right here.
I
I'll
can do
move it over
animations,
here.
but it's not going to happen.
Okay, well, just imagine I did that.
Imagine that just happened. We're teaching you how to drink cocktails.
Cocktails. Happy Manhattan Monday. Today we're making the red hook with red vermouth. That's the hook.
Manhattan Monday.
Monday. Make a Mai Tai, Rebel. Mai Tais are great. You can use the Denizens Merchant Reserve, and you only have to use one type of rum.
Or get rid of your rum and use this and make a rye tie. I just made that up. Don't do it.
Nah, probably not.
Might be bad. All right, next.
The lesson in that is don't listen to Derek.
That's always a good luck.
Because you never know when he's lying.
It's always
Cocktail of lies.
Oh, let's do this one. It's not gonna be that bad. You saw it.
I'm already fucking getting close out here. And we got a couple left to go, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Jen, you want to step in for this one?
No.
Thanks. It's not even 90. We got time. It's, you know what it is? It's the fucking Manhattans. This will be easy on you. It's like raspberry liqueur. We're just gonna bust it out nice and fast. It's gonna be awesome.
Whoa. It's a good raspberry.
Wow, it's not old and brown.
Yeah, it's not even brown.
It's not the color of Di Serono.
What the hell?
I love Di Serono. Oh, this is is my drink right here.
This is your drink, Jen?
The college drink. Amaretto,
That's not.
spiced rum, sour
That's why you gotta
mix.
jump in
Come
here.
on. No, I didn't even do my hair today. I was lazy.
Oh, you can't get that
I
shit.
can't get it on camera.
I didn't do mine either. You want to wear my hat? Hats always look good on girls.
We're gonna need a sour mix if you want to squeeze up a.
Don't you have roses in there?
Do I? That'd be awesome.
I think we do.
Not roses, but I'll get more.
I mean, royal rose.
Fuck yeah. Is there enough? I need an ounce. There's enough of that. Maraschino cherry is optional, but never. Never optional!
Never optional.
We're gonna bust this out like it was our job.
Want to go get you some water?
I just drank a couple. There's water. I just got a tummy ache.
You only have to take a sip,
You can spit it out. You
It
don't
never
have to-
works that way.
Dude!
I can't just take a sip.
Moderation!
Never heard of it. What do I need?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is this a build-in?
5 ounces. This is a wide old-fashioned.
It
Right?
can't be a building.
Oh, could you?
It's got
Do you want to use this
You want me to? You think that's 5 ounces and liquid?
with ice?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That'll be fine.
Fuck yeah.
Why? You want me to build it?
I can build it. I'm fine building it.
Straw option.
Stroptional?
Straw optional. This is why this is a job. We're busting it.
We're working here. I'm working here.
Ready?
Let's get this done.
Huh?
Let's get this done.
Yeah. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. That is Ian Andrews. Today we're making a college cocktail.
I can't wait.
Yes! The Dirty Bong Water, dude! What?
Can't wait.
Yep. Executive producers, Mateus. I think I said that right.
Yeah.
Denelt. Or Denelt, if it's German. I don't know. This drink, my friends, has a long list of ingredients, all 1 ounce of measures. So you can't really go wrong. That's what makes it such college perfection. The recipe is 1 ounce of raspberry liqueur, 1 ounce of amaretto, 1 ounce of blue curacao, 1 ounce of spiced rum, 1 ounce of sour mix. We're using the real sour mix. This you can get at AwesomeDrinks.com. Go to AwesomeDrinks.com right now. Pick it up if you wonder, what else can I do with this? AwesomeDrinks.com/whiskey sour. And that will bring you to where you can make this with a whiskey sour. Whole kit, you buy it. Comes with glasses, comes with ice trays, all the crap you're going to ever need. This drink is going to use this real sour mix because we're lazy. Why are we lazy, Ian?
I don't want to squeeze lemons.
He doesn't want to squeeze lemons. And it's like a college drink. It's going to be quick, easy, simple. College kids can buy this at AwesomeDrinks.com. And there was something missing here. No, I don't remember what it was.
Did you mention who submitted this?
Nope.
Nope.
Gage the Rage. He's always submitted the drinks from. Like, I got to do that because it's funny.
You know what you also have to mention?
That there's a channel that they can look that's right up in the top corner that says subscribe to our new channel, and it's all of the craft cocktails. It's called youtube.com/thecraftcocktail. If you're into easy vodka cocktails, tons of them there, tons of them to come, and then we move into gin. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do the gin stuff.
It'd be great.
Even though we don't have to film until like April, but which is good because I still have to do like photos and all
Dan
that
would
crap.
squeeze the lemons.
Dan would squeeze lemons. Dan hasn't been through, how many drinks have we done so far with a stomach ache?
Yeah. We just gotta bust right through it. This is what we do for you guys. That's why you should go to patreon.com/AMC and donate to the show. This drink should come out to look like dirty bong water. You could shake and strain it to get the bong water look to it.
The layering kind of makes it look like a
Like an American cocktail?
like a lava lamp or something.
Oh, yeah, love lamp. College kid. That's what they do. I would shake and strain it only because it's got sour mix in it, but it's a college drink. That's some pretty dirty bong water. It's blue. I've never seen it. My bong water's only been gray.
Purple.
You gotta smoke that purple haze shit, man.
When you've got this and this, it's gonna always come out purple. And this,
See if
that's
this
purple.
add some buoyancy to it.
Oh, buoyancy. There's some
I'm just
buoyancy.
trying to get some more displacement going on.
You don't need displacement. You just need to put it in my mouth. Oh, we gotta take a photo.
I'll just place this.
Right
Here.
there.
I don't need to displace. I'll place this.
Why? Hey, Ian.
What's up?
Why do you think I use balls for this drink?
Because it's blue.
Because it's college.
Because it's college. You don't need to spend a lot of money on your blue curacao and make a
don't.
college drink.
No, you don't. You don't need some near Curacao, and you don't need, Plantation 5-star, and you don't need,
There's no rum in here, but
the
yeah.
Luxardo Amaretto and
That's some more expensive.
What's the raspberry liqueur? The
Chambord?
Chambord.
Ah! Go bottom shelf.
Yeah.
Or cost-effective sale items. This is actually really good, and it's done well for us in blinds and stuff.
Yeah. Even though you're against Bacardi until you blind taste it and love it.
Yeah.
It's good.
You can spit it out, Ian. No one will.
Tastes like blue popsicle.
Yes, it... No, not blue popsicle. Huh?
Blue Sour Patch? Wherehead.
No,
Purple
raspberry, blue raspberry stuff. Anything blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Jolly Ranchers.
Blue raspberry freezies at the...
Freezies.
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids. It's all of them.
That's okay.
melted
It's
sour
really, really sweet, and I'd get sick of it really fast.
He's already saying it.
But the flavor's not too bad.
Like that. No, it's actually...
Well, you know what the difference is?
That's
Raspberry liqueur that hasn't been sitting for years.
Hold on. Now, if you're like me and you've had your raspberry since college and it's brown, don't drink this anymore. It tastes bad. The tequila's not that bad. It's just off taste a little bit. It's a little
what?
muted.
The what?
Tequila. Like I have
We added tequila.
I had a
Oh,
tequila
okay,
when
yeah.
I did like an older tequila.
I'm just asking for a frame reference because coming out of nowhere, the tequila's not bad.
No.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. But like a bottle of like say Casamigos tequila that you've had around versus a brand new bottle which is down there someplace. This doesn't have, it loses some of its flavor profile. That just loses color, taste, and everything. You know, it doesn't. It's not.
It doesn't
matter. Required reading for this episode.
It doesn't matter where your Casamigos is at.
That's right. Favorite college cocktail. Oh wait, I've asked this 100 million times. You know what? No, I want to know if when you're in college.
Don't do it, Ian.
When you were in college, what did you do with your free time? And if you didn't go to college and you went straight into the workforce after high
Braveheart.
school, what did you do with your free time?
We watched Braveheart, played Diablo 1,
Yep. We played a lot of wrestling games on the
fucked with people on
Super Nintendo.
IRQ?
IRC.
IRC?
Yeah, well, you're right.
IRQ.
IRQ. That was a thing too.
Yeah.
No. IRC.
IRC.
What did you do?
Bong Water
Played
taste
Dungeons
better
and
or
Dragons.
worse than Vinique?
Oh, this is better than Vinique. Well, Vinique
like
by itself, it's I don't know. There's so many different Vinique.
I bet if you had some
Oh, no,
shimmery
it doesn't taste
pearl
like
dust to that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Ooh.
Or are you thinking
Where is it?
Hypnotic, the cat pee?
Hypnotic is different, yeah.
This is Hypnotic.
No, that's Vinique.
This is Vinique. What did he say?
He said Vinique. I said, or was he thinking Hypnotic, the cat pee?
What are you looking for?
Your shimmery pearl dust.
Okay, well, I have Vinique here.
Oh, I want.
Well,
Why
Jennifer
not
hasn't
add
tried.
there? What are you doing?
I was just gonna add pearl dust to that thing and not change the flavor.
Okay.
No, but what is there?
I was gonna add Vinique to get the shimmeriness because I didn't know what pearl dust was. He said, "What's the Vinique?" I want to try
He
Vinique.
wanted to know better or worse. He didn't say add anything.
I don't think that's gonna get through the ice.
No?
While he's doing that, make sure you subscribe to the show. You also want to go to homecocktailmenu.com and download some of our ebooks. We have the Banger book, it's free. The Cardinal Spirits book is free. There's a couple paid-for books that I'd love for you to buy. Not getting enough love on homecocktailmenu.com, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll get some in the future. It is shimmery, but it's not... Dude, you're going to get a shitload in there. It's going to be like shimmer in your hole.
I know what I'm doing.
He knows what he's doing.
I'll try this out. I'm professional.
See, when the agenda for this episode is to be fast, right? So we're just gonna bust through this, and then my friend here decided.
Now it looks like Vinique.
It does. And now it looks
Okay,
better. It's got a
but
richer
this still
color.
doesn't answer the question.
It tastes better than vanilla.
Tastes the same.
Here, because Ian's got a mild stomach ache, I'll do this for you guys. This is all for you.
Is that the... Wow, that looks like the red and the purple mixed together and had a baby, and then the baby grew up into a big one.
This just tastes like grape and Moscato. No, this tastes like Jolly Ranchers. If you're looking for sweet, that's the way to go. Now that you're here, choose your own adventure, 2nd edition D&D style on the sidebar too. A playlist and the next video that YouTube wants you to watch.
I would recommend adding the pearl dust to that because that looks great.
It does. This looks like you just got back from a strip club. Woohoo!
It's like Bong Water meets a fish concert, which is perfect
Perfect.
if you like fish.
Not
Bong
salmon. Subscribe below. It's completely free. Mr. Right. We're teaching you how to drink.
Today we're making a college cocktail, turning it into a Vinique lookalike that doesn't taste like Vinique.
But college kids don't do this, do they? Just me.
No, I hope not. I'm sure there's some that do, but they're the ones who aren't very popular.
Here's your drink. But I like watching myself because it looks like it's half a second delayed. So I can actually see myself going into it.
No, it's not a half second delay, is it?
If you go fast enough, see? You just have to go faster. You can't see that delay?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
You can't feel the delay?
No, I don't really care for that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the matter, you? You feel okay?
That's your type of drink.
No. It's, I don't know.
Oh.
It's too,
Why you don't like the drink?
I don't know.
Too sweet?
It is very sweet.
Looks like Jennifer has got grown-up mouth. She's not used to these college-level cocktails. I was just the one we have to build.
Where'd you put your Cokie?
I can't dance. I can't
Talk.
The only thing about me is that
the way I
find
walk.
my Cokie
I
Americano.
can't dance. I can't. A college drink is something that's tends to be either over sweet or over strong. Either way, it's off balance. It typically uses common ingredients that are cheap and easy to attain by college kids who may not be of age.
And you don't have a lot of money.
Because you're in college.
Does that help? What liquor has the coolest or strangest bottle? Well, Galliano is kind of cool, but it doesn't fit very many places very well. Crystal Head vodka, while being a crappy vodka, has a very cool bottle.
Yeah, sometimes I can bottle.
I like the Domaine de Canton bottle.
I
I
know,
always thought
Ocean-
this was cool.
Yeah, Ocean is pretty cool too. Bottle.
Yeah, Ocean's awesome because it destroys your bar.
Vieux Carré is absinthe that comes in a cool little canister decanter-like little bottle. What else we got here? Luxardo.
Razul, that looks like shampoo.
Luxardo Amaretto looks pretty cool. It's got that thin, tapering bottle. Midori, of course, comes in a cool little bottle that's very recognizable. We'll just go with that. All right, we got that.
We good?
We're getting there.
We putting our hat on or leaving our hat off?
Oh, the hat's going on. I just need to
Okay. Air out.
She was making sure.
vent the sweat.
Are you hot?
Yeah. Thanks for noticing.
Want me to turn the lights towards you more?
Yeah, thanks.
Just
Whew,
open the
that's
door.
awesome. Oh, that's so much better. So we got cherry, we got peas.
Combine all ingredients except cherry into a mixing glass of ice. Stir until chilled. Strain. Riff off Manhattan from Portland, Oregon. Bartender. Something in the Driftwood. Silver bar. Artichoke flavored Chinar. Artichoke flavored Chinar. Hey Jen, how are you doing? Simply made cocktails. You ready to go?
Wow, it's like you just showed up, Jen. Everyone's like, hey Jen, how you doing? Well, everybody, by everybody I mean two people in a row. But, you know, when somebody comes in, everyone's like, hi. Yeah.
You ready?
Well, Eric just came.
Oh, yes, true. Eric.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm Derek, that's Ian, and today we're going to follow along the Manhattan Monday Civil War cocktail. This is a Manhattan variation. Probably something around Brooklyn. Actually, nothing to do with Brooklyn this time. The executive producer is Kim Richards. That's patreon.com/CMC if you'd love to become an executive producer.
What type of bourbon would you like to use for this?
Fuck.
Mister, all the ingredients are out. I'll start mixing.
Maker's 46. Go ahead. You can start your stupid mixing while I find bourbon. Whatever.
For those of you who aren't in the live stream, Derek was yelling at me to get ready. I'm like, what do you need for ingredients? He's like, all the ingredients are out.
The ingredients are 1.5 ounce of bourbon, 1/2 ounce of Cokie Sweet Vermouth di Torino, which I don't have, 1/2 ounce of Chinar, 2 dashes of Fee Brothers Old Fashioned Bitters, and a Luxardo Cherry. So, because I can't get my hands on Cokie Sweet vermouth. What I understand is, why do I have Koki out here? We need to use. Why'd you just spill everything all over the place? We wanted. What did we want to do? We want to do Antica. I don't even remember. So because I don't have the right Koki, we're gonna try a blend. We don't even know what the original one tastes like.
What is this?
That's Carpano.
Okay, we're using this with this.
So we're gonna blend. Yeah, you don't worry about that. We're gonna blend. Instead of doing a half ounce of the Koki sweet vermouth, because I don't have it, all I have is Koki, whatever Koki regular vermouth is. We're gonna do a 1/4 ounce of Punta Mes, and a half ounce of Carpano Antica. And the reason for this is because I said so. Well, really, the Koki's got a little bit of bitter tang to it. So the Punta Mes tends to have that. So I thought maybe if we brought that together into it. Did you use bourbon yet?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I used more than I needed to.
Oh, is that the one you spilled everywhere?
So I just threw it, and it just didn't land all in the glass.
So that's the most expensive ingredient you chucked all over my floor?
I'll use it.
That's messed up.
It's really good. That's a shame to waste, that's all.
I decided to use Maker 46 for this. Oh, thanks Kevin Harrell for the idea of doing some variants to the Manhattan. This cocktail's a riff off the Manhattan from Portland, Oregon, bartender Michael Robertson from the Driftwood Room. It's basically not really Manhattan. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a Manhattan. It's got the sweet vermouth. It's a bittery sweet vermouth, right?
Yeah.
With the Cynar, which is also bitter.
See, I don't think it's going to be nearly as
I think it's going to be more
bitter as the Benson Hurst was.
Yeah, that's tough.
Well, I like how you say it's going to be more before you know what I'm saying.
Well, the last one we did was kind of bitter, but not that bad.
Last one we did was
the
bad.
paper plane. This whole month has been all with aperitifs and digestifs.
Yeah.
Mainly digestifs, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. What's a good aperitif? Question of the day: what's your favorite aperitif? I don't know what counts as aperitif. That's the problem.
Yeah,
that's where I'm having a problem.
Bailey's.
Oh, really? Bailey's? So sweeter up front?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's like the mullet. Sweet up front. Party in the back!
It's the reverse mullet.
Yeah, reverse mullet. I think so. This is going to be a bitter Manhattan of some type. Wow, that's pretty fancy. You make them have to finish it to get the cherry.
Well, that's how they usually serve them at bars.
I know.
And notice how I spilled Lexardo juice on there so they can lick it if they want a teaser.
You did it with
Oh, is that why that's there?
Thank you, Jen, for recognizing my genius.
no problem.
I wish I could get Maker 46 to sponsor. Guys, come on.
Maybe just send a bottle. That'd be awesome.
Influence at everydaydrinkers.com.
We'll make use of it.
Oh, yeah. I'll just leave this here since it's all sticky now. What?
His front teeth or his front pair of teeth. A favorite pair of teeth.
Oh, that joke.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good one.
Yeah. The Bailey's would be a digestif. You have to get... Aperitifs have to induce your appetite. That's true. Bailey's is always at the end.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What's that? What pieces of Jello?
What?
Jello.
Jello?
Yeah.
Is it an aperitif?
A lot of people serve Jello. Not really as aperitif, but to cleanse your palate.
Something wrong
What
with
do you do with your hand? Like, why does it have to be wrapped around you like you're doing a shocker?
I didn't
It's
hear
like prison eating.
What?
A major part of Bittermans was bought by Sazerac.
Sazerac bought Bittermans? I hope that doesn't change who I have to order from.
That's pretty good.
Which reminds me. So,
like it.
who was this? Who said this?
Eric,
What did he say? Who bought Bittermans?
have you heard a major part of Bittermans was bought by Sazerac?
I hope I can order Bittermans from Sazerac now.
Interesting.
Because Bittermans is a bitch to deal with.
That's pretty good. That's a little bit like the...
It's a little smoky.
Yeah, what's the other one we just did?
Oh, we did a lot.
The Red Hook. That's a little like the Red Hook.
Hook was good.
Yeah, because it's got like a little spicy version of the Manhattan.
It's a little bit more bitter.
It's a little bit more bitter, yeah, because it's got the Cynar in
The
there.
Cynar is definitely... If you've never had
Wait,
Cynar,
yeah.
this guy here, he plays a big role in the bitterness factor.
We're trying to approximate the Kochi Sweet Vermouth di Torino with two things, not knowing what the Kochi Sweet Vermouth di Torino tastes like.
Right.
So,
But if you consider a sweet vermouth that has a bitter bite to it. That's almost like what this is, right?
Well, that's the Punta May by itself, right?
But the Americano, I think, has a little bit more depth to it.
The Antica?
Sorry. Yeah. Carpano. Americano. Whatever. So what you also want to focus on here in this case is that we're using Fee Brothers old-fashioned aromatic bitters.
That's interesting.
Which is different because a lot of them would call for Angostura bitters. This has a little bit more of a cinnamon-forward flavor than Angostura bitters, which I think has a little bit more of a clove.
Probably from this.
What? Oh, the bitter?
I'm thinking
The smokiness?
Carpano Antica. It's pretty good stuff.
It is. I got to use a lot of it.
I can see why that's a preferred vermouth for a lot of bartenders.
Yeah, this is the. If you've never seen this, this is the vermouth. I bought this. It's like $30-something.
It's really good. I mean, a lot. If you go to a high-end craft cocktail bar and they're making drinks with sweet vermouth,
they're gonna throw it fast too.
A lot of them will probably try to go for this. In a nice cocktail.
Yeah, Noli Pratt. I don't think they make a sweet vermouth, or Martini Rossi.
Yeah.
Like the basic stuff. If you get Martini Rossi, that's like expensive stuff. Maybe, and that could be whoever wins the battle of vermouth at the bar. But I think you'll see this a lot. That's what a lot of that's why I have it, because a lot of cocktail bars call for this specifically.
Yeah.
And the flavor profile is so much richer and deeper than just buying a $6 bottle of vermouth.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Which just tastes like sweet fortified wines.
Yeah.
Which isn't that great. And then Fee Brothers, ironically, that's the cheapest component in here. It's like $9 for a bottle of bitters, as opposed to like where a lot of the bottle of bitter. I guess Angostura, a small bottle, costs about that. These have a little bit more cinnamon flavor to them. I don't know if you're going to get too much of that here. There's not as much alcohol. This is mainly a glycerin base.
All these are pretty much craft cocktail ingredients. The Chinar, the Punta Mes, the Carpo Antica.
This is
Maker's 46 is higher end bourbon, I'd say.
Yeah, I bought a small bottle for same price as a regular bottle.
Yeah.
Or more.
And it's good. It's tasty stuff, Maker's 46. So.
The Maker's in here is a little bit hidden because of the bitter and everything. I get more of the aroma of the oak than anything else in there. But if you used a weaker, less aggressive bourbon, it might get lost because it's got to battle against these big vermouth and bitterness.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of bitterness here. Chinar, if you could get the Koki sweet, it's probably someplace in this area. Koki's not that bitter, but it does have a little bit of the Campari. Like,
I'm just saying it's hard to approximate the flavor of something we've never tried.
No. The only other option is I can't make it, or I use one of these. So, either case, I'm sure you're going to have a pretty good cocktail with the bitterness is, I think, going to come out of this.
Yeah, that definitely gives you the bitter.
So that is the that is a Manhattan variant called the Civil War. You should subscribe to this show. You should subscribe to The Craft Cocktail, which is youtube.com/thecraftcocktail. You should go to AwesomeDrinks and get yourself some of these and get some bitters. Working on a bitters buyer's guide for everybody, so you'll be able to make a better selection of your aromatics when you're pairing them against ryes and whiskeys and bourbons and Japanese whiskeys and stuff like that, brown spirits.
It's a really good guide. I got a little bit of a preview.
To kind of give you a cross-reference of different bitters and recipes you can utilize them with. So stay tuned for more on that. Subscribe below. 2 cocktail recipes to the side. Choose your own adventure. Either way, you're a winner. So it's like, imagine you're level 1, at the end you're level 25.
Wow, that's some twinking right there, buddy.
I love to twink it.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
What did you have to drink?
That's a Princess Bride quote. I'm trying to think of a Princess Bride quote for an intro to say.
To segue?
Yeah.
He's going to seg right here. How do you not have a Princess Bride quote?
Oh, I have a lot of them. I'm just like, what's the appropriate one? Yeah. I could go with a 6-fingered man comment. I could go with some Andre the Giant rhyming thing. I could go with bye-bye, boys. Have fun storming the castle. Don't think it'll work. It'll take a miracle. I could do a bunch of stuff, but I don't know what's appropriate for this. I just want to go with Princess Bride after that last Princess Bride comment.
Are you going across? Yeah. Hurry up before he figures out what he's going to say.
What do I do?
I've died sometimes in my game that I can't respawn. I have to wait. People just
I'm going to say something, and then you say inconceivable.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
Really?
Say we're making a Manhattan. I'm going to spill a bunch of bourbon. We're going to approximate the flavor of another liquor, and it's going to come out pretty good.
Inconceivable!
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
I did it!
There you go. Good job.
I could be an actor.
Eric is going to send you the link to the article he read with that Bitterman's thing.
Did you swallow that paper airplane?
Oh, yeah.
Long
What do you
time
think
ago.
you did with it?
Long time ago, yeah.
think
You
he
missed
just
that
was like,
boat,
I'm just
buddy.
kidding.
Sure.
Dude, there's like a huge pool right there.
Ew.
Well, better me than you.
No, it's not that bad.
No, it's good, huh?
And here we go. The last cocktail of the night.
Fucking good.
9:19.
Thank goodness.
Ba, ba, ba.
9, it's only 9:19? Holy crap.
Yep, you have time to go home
And read comics.
and read comics and play with yourself. It's all can happen.
Nice. It is a complete night.
I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Nope, that happens too. But you need your sleep for tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
Nothing.
Play video games.
More of the same. More of the same.
Only 2 days left of your vacation.
I know.
Better learn to
Oh, you gotta go
enjoy
back
it.
to school on Monday, don't you? Oh.
Hey, I had my nuts snipped. The least you could do is play video games.
Yeah, don't complain. I didn't get a vacation from work.
I wasn't complaining.
Actually, I like work though, so I'm okay with it.
Hey.
I'm doing some fun refactoring of the thing I worked on, so.
Are you doing what?
I'm refactoring something right now that's kind of fun.
Uh,
I get to go back and redo something that I did a while ago and make it better, which is always very satisfying. When you own code for
I like to just let it
a
die.
decade and a half, and you just have to live with its shortcomings.
oh,
It's
so you
always
can
great
actually
when you can
fix
go.
it.
Yeah, it's great when you can go back and like make it
We're gonna need
maybe
orange
not more
juice.
functional, but definitely prettier, like
Yeah.
more well constructed.
So you know what's going on anyway?
Oh yeah, I mean I wrote the thing, so I know it inside and out. But it's like I know it's nice to be able to go back in and like make it clean and
Yeah.
like because you learn, right? I mean,
Right.
from year to year, project to project, you learn things and
Right.
techniques, and it's like you wish you could go back and apply all the things you
Yeah,
learned
you
on your first project. No, I can't.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It's so satisfying.
Sounds like a lot of over engineering's gonna happen.
No, it's just refactoring. I'm like normalizing like the objects and everything, and it's good stuff.
He's applying his knowledge he's learned over the years.
That always involves over engineering.
It's great.
Always.
No, I'm just trying to get it to work with something else, but in the process, I get to do it better.
In the process, he's gonna over engineer it.
Under.
Again, grenadine.
Like I'm gonna throw a lemon at you.
I hate you.
Usually garnish
Now,
with
wine
lemon,
on the other hand,
fairly tart drinks.
it's fair game.
If my wife ever asked me for a vasectomy, I'm telling her we can flip a coin. Head, she ties her tubes. Tails, I get fixed.
Really?
Well, maybe you roll a d6
Trey.
and like
I didn't ask him, so.
3
Trey.
through 6 you do it, and 1 and
It's-
2 she does it because it's a little more
No,
complicated
here's
for women.
it's a lot more complicated to women. It's gonna cost $6,000 or $7,000 for a woman. It costs $150 for me,
Wait, woman
I'm gonna
can
do
have
that.
vasectomy?
Yeah. Women can have their tubes tied.
and it takes about 30 minutes,
What is
45
wrong with
minutes,
you?
Lots.
Oh,
and it
that's
leaves a little
obvious.
hole. Easy access. And the thing I read was that only 1 in 5, or only, it seems like
Trey
1 in
get a
5
double-sided
guys,
heads coin.
1 in 5 guys do it, and everybody I know has done it, which is weird.
Has,
Except for Mike. Mike
has a
hasn't
guy who
done it.
smokes weed done it?
So
No.
I'm pretty chill,
Or,
and
no.
if you cross me, I'm still pretty chill because I don't know, I'm not an aggressive person.
If you could, Ian
I'll
is the
like-
opposite of aggression, whatever that is.
I'll like whip
So-
Derek with a towel, and I'll like bug him and stuff, but I'm not gonna fight anybody.
There's a
And-
difference
someone
between
came
being
at you, you
annoying
would.
and aggressive.
no, I'd
You
stop-
would defend yourself.
Yeah,
He's not going to sit there and
I'd
get
try to
punched
make
in
him
the
look
face.
silly if I could, but
Yeah.
See,
and I'd
that's the
probably
thing.
run out of breath.
He's
really
gonna be
fast.
like, he's gonna be like trying to be all silly, and the first thing I'm gonna do is punch somebody in the nose and break it. Done.
Oh, I'll get the coin. Trey's laughing at you because you call him the guy who smokes weed.
Oh, is that who he's talking
No,
about?
he's talking about Warren. But Trey's
Oh.
laughing because he called Warren the guy who smokes weed.
That's what all of his Instagram is, all about weed. Can you squeeze me
No,
some orange
I
juice?
really actually don't want to fight. I'm pretty much a pacifist.
Are you trying to convince me?
No, he says, "Well, fight me." No, not that I think he wants me to fight him.
Dude, Ian is like the ultimate pacifist.
Yeah, I hate confrontation.
He does hate confrontation.
If you try and make Ian confront something, he's just gonna laugh at you.
I'm gonna go home and read comics and not talk to you for a
He's
couple
gonna
days until you
cower.
get over it.
He's gonna curl up into a ball in fetal position and rock back and forth
While reading comics. And
while
watching.
reading comics.
Or probably listening to some awesome music.
And going la 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 la. I can't hear you.
What was that about Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's badass.
I don't
Liam
understand
has a Batman game.
how
Yeah?
you get.
I played the Batman Telltale games.
I have a lot of Batman comics.
The one that revolves around you, and I beat it already.
Well, that's no fun.
It's one of those
The only
like
game.
story type games.
Yeah, the
where
only
you-
game Liam beats is one where you really can't die.
Yeah.
No, you can die in it, and I've done it.
How many times have you died in Mega Man 9?
Mega Man.
I
No?
can't even count.
He can't count. I sent Doug a photo of him playing Mega Man 9. He talks like that game is the hardest of the Mega Man.
Mega Man. That was
All of them
a
are
great,
hard.
great series.
You think?
I love that series, man.
Oh, come on. Because you had a lot of time in your hands and nothing better to do.
You know
So
what?
that's so hard to play those
I had a
games.
friend in like high school, middle school, and I'd spend the night at his place, and we'd just stay up until like 3 in the morning playing Mega Man.
Because you have to
And-
play the same level over and over until you've memorized every single pixel.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, one of us would be really good at the level, and the other would be really good at the bosses. So we'd like hand
you
off. Like,
switch it, yeah,
I'll
we
get through the level. You take the boss. All right, cool.
I used to do that. I think I did the bosses and Doug did the level. The problem is, Mega Man is the type of game where if there's anything that can go bad, it's designed to go bad.
Yeah, and like you get hit once and you're done.
And like, oh, you have to fall off the screen off a cliff?
No, it's
Well, there's pits on the other side with spikes on
probably
it.
got announced there.
100%.
Yeah, I just dropped off a cliff,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
a lemon.
spikes came up and just poked me in the butt.
That is the tiniest bottle of Tanqueray ever.
I'm partial to
Get rid of
small bottles of Tanqueray.
Let it die.
Why, 'cause we had such a
let
big
it
one?
die. Let it shrivel up
Took
and
forever.
Is that like the alternate Frozen?
You gonna squeeze that or?
That's,
guys read it later?
that's Lorax. What's your problem?
I don't know. It sounded like Let It Go. Like, let it die.
No,
Let it
it's
die. Let the world
Yeah.
shrivel up and
Lorax.
die.
See, as Eric said, Liam only dies when I'm not catching him on Snapchat and Instagram. Like I was videoing him on playing Mega Man, and the minute you only get a minute on Instagram in 10 seconds. Whenever it would stop,
Welcome,
he would
Juan.
die.
Juan Solo. I love that name. That's good.
Juan, so.
You're not listening to me.
And
Right?
Mega Man 4
Oh.
where Ness was wicked.
They were all good. All those Mega Mans were great. I'm gonna go download an emulator when I get home and play.
Dude, you just get it on Xbox One.
He doesn't have an Xbox One.
Yes, I do.
Loser.
Do you have an
Yes, he
Xbox
does.
One? Yeah, it's free. Wait, is it
Loser.
free? Is it for gold?
Yes, it's
It's
free.
gold.
You have
Is gold
gold?
free though, or free?
What
It's free.
kind of drink do we
Free.
want to do?
It's
There
free,
you go.
free. It's
Download
free,
on
free.
Xbox
What are we doing?
One, it's free.
We're making that drink that's on the screen.
For a cocktail glass, what are we doing? What do you want to do?
Mega Man
3
2.
ounces, it's a coupe.
You have the power, Ian.
I do.
You can download it when you get home,
It's so good.
but then it'll take away from your comics.
It will. I got a lot of comics to get through. Midtown just had a 75% off select back issue sale, so I picked up like 5 different series.
Oh, great.
Well, most of the series are like 1 to 6, and I picked up Venom Space Knight, which was like 13.
Did you ever tell what's his face what type of gun you wanted?
Oh yeah, Rebel.
Oh yeah, Rebel, you still there?
Yeah, see right there.
Yeah, no, I have a Sig P320.
Sig P320. That's not the get. You thought he had a Ruger. You were wrong.
A Ruger.
It's a
Nice. You were wrong.
I washed
Ruger's
his
a nice
for us.
gun, though.
and it's still sticky.
Oh,
See, I washed them with soap and water.
I washed them with a mop. And they're still sticky.
Alright, we ready to go?
I'd like to get an MPX, but those things are.
I'm ready.
Is that a
what is ba-ba-ba-ba? Mom, you could just sit on the ground.
No, he doesn't have it on him.
No, I don't have
see
it on
it.
here. Next time I'll just bring a machete instead.
You'll see his
I
nipples.
got a machete next to my bed. It's like forged iron.
You sit next
Forged.
to your bed.
Yeah, I found it in the basement of my house and I kept it. So the blade's like that long. I sharpened it. It's like heavy as hell.
Are you afraid someone's gonna come attack you when you sleep?
Well,
He'll
Yeah,
take
you
the
made
one.
this.
He's a pacifist. What's he gonna do?
guns for show, knives for pro.
And he's like, I actually have to learn how to use a broadsword, and this guy's got a weapon he doesn't know.
Oh, did you see Logan, Eric? I can't wait to see that.
You're just gonna be like,
Of
you
course he
remember
saw it.
this?
He's in a different time zone.
But this thing's super easy and stab it right through you.
Well, you can like around your neck and.
This is honestly, believe me, this is the last episode.
Believe me.
Believe me.
Okay.
He carries a Taurus Millennium G2.
I'm a Taurus. Ready?
What caliber is that?
180. Ready?
Not
39 caliber. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. That's Ian Andrews. You have now just achieved the epitome of awesome channels. You're going to learn all kinds of great stuff. You're going to learn how to make better cocktails. You're going to learn how to utilize your ingredients.
This is for cutting through the bullshit.
You're going to learn all kinds of great cocktail knowledge. And while you're here, there might even be a little muddle humor in this episode.
Excellent.
9mm.
Oh, it's the same as my P320.
Same as this P3 live stream will be March 31st, 2017, the next live stream. You're missing this one. Not like Trey, Simply Made Cocktails, Rebel 1776, and Matt Capistrant. They're all here.
They're all here. They know what's up.
Trey Billions. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're making a cocktail. This episode has an executive producer of John Sherman. Thank you, John, for taking the time to donate to the show at patreon.com/CMC every month to give me a couple of your dollars so that you can skip every ad and enjoy all the content free outside of the money you're donating because you love us. This cocktail is called the Gin and Sin. It contains 1 ounce of the following ingredients: gin, orange juice, lemon juice, and a dash of grenadine just to mix it up a little bit. It's like a gin and juice, but with grenadine in it.
Eyeball dashes.
Eyeball dash. I love an eyeball dash. Oh,
It's about a dash, right?
so a dash. 1 ml is a dash.
Yeah, I got that.
Got it in spades. Shake and strain. Put all your ingredients into a cocktail shaker. You can get that cocktail shaker. This is a CMC cocktail shaker. Completely available at AwesomeDrinks.com/CMC. Buy one today. If there's anything you can do today that's going to make you more awesome, it's doing that. Shaking. Straining. That's all I got.
Just giving Liam the stare down while I'm shaking.
This recipe can be found in the Ultimate Bartender's book by Ray Foley. But that's not where I found it. I found it through David T. Is David T in here? I know there's a David in the chat room. Well, if he's not in there, well, there's a David T that's a fan of our show. We have a lot of Davids that are fans of our... Ultimately, David is the biggest name on the show. Lots of Davids.
From Nola, who we met, him and his wife, down at, what was the place? El Libre.
El Libre. Shots right. Oh, looks like the sunshine. Or orange juice.
Good day, sunshine.
Good day, sunshine. Uh-oh.
Just in time.
Boom, boom. Ready?
Do it.
I hate that noise.
That noise? Good to know. Don't ever tell me you hate a noise. I'm going to bug you with it.
Yeah.
I'm annoying like that.
Tastes like napkins.
Yeah, it does. Tastes like a paper airplane.
Tastes like a paper airplane? It does taste a little bit like paper.
I mean,
it's easy, right?
to me, it's like a little
It's a
water.
breakfast cocktail.
It's too lemony and too watery for me. Yeah? Did I hit that on the head?
Lemon is a little overdone.
Yeah, it's a little much lemon. I mean,
You know what I don't like very much? It's very hard for me to like these. Is lemon and orange juice drinks.
Yeah.
Now Jennifer's made some that have been fine.
You
Because you
gotta
get
balance
distracted with other types of herbs and flavors. Tanqueray is aggressive, and it's not aggressive here. And I don't care if you put 4 dashes of grenadine in here. That is a sour drink. It tastes like lemons in paper.
yeah. I mean, that's not one that's going to make Doug, like, pucker his face up and hate the world, but,
It buns close.
yeah, it's getting there.
It's just got a lingering...
It has a.
sour.
It's
This is
interesting
sour.
because it has like a sour lemon flavor. The gin doesn't really come through.
Very acidic. You got a lot of like cloying acidic
Yeah.
flavor that kind of.
You know when you brush your teeth and then you drink like some
Orange
orange
juice?
juice?
Orange juice.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's sort of like if you brush your teeth. You're not like toothpaste and oranges, but like after 5 minutes later, you take a sip and you're like, oh, I just brushed my teeth.
Yeah, that tastes like sin.
Yeah. Not a huge fan. You know, it's tough to be...
I'd like to like it more, but I really don't.
It's simple.
Yeah, it's very simple, yeah.
Maybe you can fix it. Maybe it's not broken. I'm just not a big fan of the tart orange. And I think pre-canned orange juice could make it worse. Because you're going to get a little bit more of that, like, fakey fake stabilizer flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but...
Preservative?
Preservative flavor. You know what else it does? It makes my teeth really dry, like bone. Like you can, like, feel them, like, right there. Like bone.
Your teeth are bone.
No, but, like, you can feel it. Like, they're rough. I need pizza right now.
There's not a lot of wind there.
That's a little bit better.
A little bit better?
It's just because it has a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, just balancing the sweet. I'm just trying to balance sweet out a little bit.
Yeah. Here's the trick. If you're gonna make a recipe, and I'm gonna blame whoever built this recipe, Ultimate Bartender's book, Ray, when you decided to put this in there, you should have said, don't fucking do dashes when you're working with grenadine. This is your sweetener in this drink.
Yeah.
You need to tell me how much to put in there. A bar spoon? 2 bar spoons? A half ounce?
An ounce?
7
ounces?
ounces? A whole bottle? I don't know, but you gotta give me some number. No topping, no dash. Dashes work for bitters because they're dashable. Like when you dash bitters, you should get 1 ml.
Yeah.
Boom! 1 ml. This, I don't know how to get that. So you need to give me some measurements.
They hit me right in the bone.
Nice. So that's the gin and sin. Do what you want with it.
Eric's
Try to
right,
fix
yeah.
it. You know what this does, dude? This is a good base for something. Oh, like a base?
Good idea.
See, what you're doing is you're adding the thing to make it not a base. It's all about the base. You took the base and you enhanced it.
I got that reference. Even though I'm not that demographic.
You're not the demographic of that song. You know, Amaretto fixes everything. Amaretto orange juice, always good.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's just probably now a drink that already exists.
It's better. It wasn't hard, though.
Yeah, because Margarita goes with orange juice.
It's like 1,000 times. It's 4,000 times better. It's 9,000 times.
Campari? You want to put some Campari in there?
No!
I'm just taking suggestions.
No suggestions, add Campari Solomon. That's a stupid move. Perfect. Done. Add yourself 4 dashes of Amaretto. Boom. Done. Question of the day. What was the last drink you had that you were like, I'm so pumped for this drink? And you're like, at the end of the day,
So
you're
disappointed in this
sad.
drink.
Sad, flat, and boring. I haven't had one of those drinks in a while because I don't accept them into my life.
You don't try them.
I
What
push
is
it
that
away.
kind of negativity in their life?
Yeah, I just push it away. Meditation. It's all about meditation. That's your question. Got anything else?
No, that's it, man. You covered it.
Coupe glasses.
I'm just
Awesome
here to
drinks.
mix and add some
Mix
color.
and match. Well, that could be bad. Coupe glasses, you can get those at AwesomeDrinks.com. Now, you can also go to, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. I should have. If I didn't, I failed. I apologize. It's the youtube.com/thecraftcocktail to watch the shows from our new channel. Linked above. That's where you want to go next after you've watched this, because this is on a Wednesday. So this will be out on tomorrow for you guys. I really hope I did that right. I think I did, because Manhattan Mondays are covered. So this would have to be a Wednesday. Thursdays when we release the Craft
That makes
Cocktail
sense. Yeah,
episodes.
yeah. Buy that.
So I'm going to buy that. I'm all in on that. Now, there's 2 videos off to the side. You can pick your own adventure. Choose the playlist and watch for days. Pick the video that YouTube watches and then click on the next video that you want to watch because it's going to be awesome. Subscribe below. That's it. We are teaching you how to drink. See you in April, May, June. What's the next month?
Well, end of the March.
Whatever comes after March. April?
No, we're going to be here at the end of March. Remember?
We're going to be live streaming March 31st. We're teaching you how to drink. Oh, I'm going.
Today we're making a gin and juice drink. Fixing it again, and then calling it a day.
A day!
That's a day.
Sunshine!
Good, I just called it a day. That's a day.
A day.
Just, if you lose audio, you can't hear me. So I'm going to mouth the words.
Can't see me.
Refresh your screen.
If you lose audio, it's probably
Refresh.
Your volume.
Refresh. Push the volume button up.
Ah!
You gotta enunciate. They can't hear you.
You hear the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Unfortunately, Ian, we finished.
Ow!
That really hurt.
Yeah, you deserve it.
No.
What do you do to deserve it?
Hit me.
Well, maybe you deserve that.
You deserve to lie.
Solomon, you need to add some salt to that bitch. Refresh your screen. Scotland's further than Kentucky.
Yep. There's no ocean between us and Kentucky.
Nope, that I know of. Lake Erie.
Oh. Unless you go the long way.
I guess you can cross the entire Atlantic Ocean and then go over Russia.
You hit the Pacific. Maybe the Indian first.
Rebel wants you to know what you think about that.
What? An old-fashioned style drink with oak heart rum, molasses in place of sugar. Ooh, that's going to be kind of weird. Swath of orange Angostura bitters.
Flash of soda, like Coke soda or soda water?
So I get the orange and the bitters. Club soda.
Oh, by the way, go
Sugar.
subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Cool. I don't know, Rebel. Molasses is the only thing I'm not sure about because molasses and sugar don't even compare. Molasses isn't nearly, I don't know, doesn't have the same sharp sweetness as sugar. Demerara maybe, kind of a hybrid of both. Blackstrap bitters instead of Angostura. I would do Demerara sugar and Blackstrap bitters. Now, if you don't have Blackstrap bitters, I would do Angostura bitters and Demerara sugar.
What have you been through? You've been through enough.
Yeah. I don't know what that's in reference to.
What's you been up to?
2 stops to Kentucky, but only 1 stop to Scotland. We still have to go to Heathrow. I hate that airport. It's like stopping at the mall.
I love them.
You love them all?
That feedback is completely based on just what's happening in my brain. I could be completely wrong. Now, if you can infuse molasses in orange rind, I don't know if molasses can suck out like an oleo, like orange and sugar would. But if it could, you can make a citrus infused oil, molasses oil. That would be cool. I'd buy that for $1.
Really? Memes.
Yeah.
Are you looking at my plumber's crack again, Liam? What did I tell you about that?
Stop torturing me.
Torturing.
Waterboard.
Ice board.
Listen. What? The cherry's gone?
Stop it.
So wet and gross.
You're wet and gross.
You want to be wet and gross? I got a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
dump
wet.
it on yourself.
Dump it on yourself.
Sounds like a hit song there, Liam. Dump it on
Copyright.
Dump it on
I ran out of ice. Just use ice cream instead.
Ice cream. Chips.
Ice cream.
Chip chip. Ice cream.
Ian wouldn't get that joke. What the heck was that?
Chip chip. Ice cream. Chip chip. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Chip chip. Hey, do you get that joke? Chip chip ice cream. Okay.
No.
You little sausage.
What are these? They're just.
Talking to me?
Yes. I said, do you get that joke? And you said no.
No, I don't.
Chip chip ice cream.
He doesn't watch Comedy Central. No.
Yeah, you need to watch Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time has its own comic out though.
Yeah, I know.
Holy!
I have it.
Look at your back.
There's a whole bunch of them. Is it airy or is it
No,
small?
it's just all there.
Just boom. I'm all back.
Ian's back. Back again.
Ian's back.
Back.
Tell a friend.
Shady's
Ian's
back.
Ian's back. Ian's back. Ian's back. It's hairy.
Well, I think this is moldy.
Back is Harry.
You want to drink? That's moldy. You want to drink some mold?
Yeah.
No, it's not mold. That's what happens when I don't clean that out.
It's not mold.
No, it's cream and mint. Tastes like Annie's candy.
Easy
I
grasshopper.
want to drink it.
That's why it's gone.
Start calling you Moldy Liam.
Why?
You're willing to drink mold.
That's not mold.
Did you know that?
Yes.
I don't believe in Moldy Liam. Yep.
Is that a black one?
Yep.
Oh, that's painful.
They're right on the edge. Sorry. It's stacked over there.
He is enough.
He's always breaking something.
Why does
Oh,
he break it?
wow. That just went everywhere.
Wow, nice.
I'm sorry, guys.
I gotta go.
Well, that's actually probably what a real glass looks like when it breaks. It's
Jen, you may not want to put these black boots on. I'm assuming they're yours, not Daddy's.
Yeah.
Vacuum it out, I'm just saying. I'll put it here.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
I don't remember that.
Ian broke a
Pretty much
glass.
what it
I'm gonna go get a vacuum and clean up that glass that fell. The $40 glass that fell in the ground.
Was it really that much?
No, it's 80 times divided by however many I bought. 6
80 times 6?
divided by.
divided.
Oh, 80 divided by 6?
Oh.
We're done.
It's a decimal.
There's no other more videos anyway. You can put your money away.
I feel bad about that.
You keep your $20 bill. I don't need your $20.
Was that 50?
I'll take it.
We will be back. I know Derek can do it.
He just likes to make people feel bad. He doesn't really mean it.
No, I feel bad. Didn't need
Well,
to do it.
he did his job. He just likes to make people feel bad.
March 31st is the next live stream. I will see you jiggers eat Trey
Do you have a
next
room?
month. Yeah, it's right here. Let me get it. Talk to you guys later.
In front of the camera until I find it. Oh, there it is.
It should be done.
That thing shattered like. They do a lot
Why
of,
does
you know,
it
some
say
glasses
that?
shatter. It's like 2 or
And
3
then chips,
pieces.
yeah.
Yeah.
That shattered.